take off a couple of heads a night. Somebody give me a guillotine. I just might ride on my enemies. Thought can I fuck on my energy? Nowadays they just talk, but they talk about nothing. Nowadays everybody wanna say something. Goddamn, I'm the man and it feel like it. Give a damn about a hater when I feel like it. Not today, not today, not today, not tomorrow. Get out my way, please, I'm trying to get paid.
What is up, Earth's mightiest subscribers? It is your boy Ernie the Blerd Without Fear. Got the homie Robo of Left Face TV. Welcome to episode 85 of the Nerds of Culture podcast. That's right, baby. We are 85 deep into the era of the woke breakfast club, the woke shade room, the woke New York undercover of YouTube, the woke justice gang, and also, you know what? You could also even call us the you could also call us the the woke men of these here YouTube streets.
Yeah, 100%. We got 15 left. 15 left until it's permanent and forever.
Yeah, I mean that
if we could just make it to 100 episodes,
that's it.
That's it. We're not going anywhere.
Nowhere. We're going
always and forever.
I'm telling you, man, we're in there. We are in there like some goddamn swim. Where? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I don't know what's going on with this social ninja thing, but it is not wanting to listen to me today. So we are just gonna maybe not fuck with it. I don't know. I have a lot of questions. There's let me see. Wait, that's nope, there's not that one. This is definitely not that one. Yeah, I'm sitting here looking like I was like, man, I don't see chat in
oh, there you are.
Wait. Well, now that's Twitch. That's Twitch.
Oh, not YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube chat's not one.
Is YouTube on top?
No, see, so with this one they don't. With this one, it doesn't have to be.
Oh.
Yeah, they
I
got
do it anyway, just because I'm creature of habit.
No, I mean,
try popping out, see what it does.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe it fixes itself.
Maybe let's hope for the best. But yeah, we'll burn that bridge when we get there. We'll burn that bridge.
Tencent just changed a lot of their promo images for Light of Mortium on Steam, so it doesn't look like a Horizon clone.
Oh, did they?
Bro, it's not your ad images, Tencent.
No, it's the game.
It's the game.
It's the calls are coming from inside the house, Tencent.
Inside the house.
It's like, wait.
It's like, don't worry, guys, we fixed it.
We fixed
Go
it.
Look at our Steam page. It's like,
bro, like all of it. All of it is quite literally. Just oh my God, I fucking hate it. Here, you know, let's just do this. Here, let's
Rough Ride over on Twitch. 52 weeks in a year, considering taking off Thanksgiving and holidays. What's that? A year and a half? Wild, isn't it?
Dude,
like it seems like just yesterday that it was like, hey, you want to do this thing? Yeah, sure. Let's try it out.
I mean, why not?
Not one Thanksgiving, 2 Thanksgivings have passed since then.
Yeah, dude, we've
pretty crazy.
Look, we went from the 3-man era to the 2-man era to the there was like the briefest, like just that 1 week of like the 1-man era, and then there was we were right back to 2, and then dude, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I think we need a facelift. I think I'm gonna just give myself a new job, a new task of making a new layout.
You know what? I'm here for it. You know what? Because we're growing. And then on top of all that, oh my God, people are funny. So today we got some stuff to talk about. There's actually quite a bit to talk about. But one thing I wanted to ask you, because I got to think about this the other day. Man, do you remember the era when movies used to like come out like a year, 2 years after it came out in theaters? Like you couldn't buy that bitch on VHS until at least a couple of years had passed. Like you saw some shit, and bear in mind, this is that time where like you just didn't go to the movie theaters willy nilly, you know. But like you go to the movie theaters, you see a movie, and like, man, dude, that movie's so cool. I can't wait to see it again. But the next time you're probably gonna see that
wait till it
motherfucker
comes
is
out
at
on
home.
tape. Yeah.
Yeah. So like you're gonna have to wait
Yeah.
like anywhere from a year to 2 years for that to happen. And now movies turn around so quickly. Like I was talking to Cynthia about this earlier because I was like, well, tomorrow we Superman, and she was like, huh?
Really?
Yeah, Superman comes out tomorrow on VOD. So
You know
yeah.
what that means?
Yeah. Look, come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Dun, dun, dun.
Damn, that's pretty. Yeah.
Find the very thing we're looking for. The One Piece. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got.
If sung by Michael Jackson, nice.
Yeah,
very
sung
nice.
by right. But no, that's like the one thing I took away from One Piece.
Robo's gonna get a BBL jersey. What?
What? Not
The random.
for the fans, man. For the fans.
I mean, how many fans we talking about? You know,
He's like, wait a minute. He's like, wait. He's like, wait. Nah,
let me tell you something. I saw Man-Eater's healing from that. You couldn't pay me, and you couldn't pay me. You know, not only do I gotta look like a snatched Insta-thought, I gotta go through that kind of healing thing too.
Nah, I'm good. No, I had to laugh because when it went down, and I saw, because at first I saw like somebody say that was gonna come out Friday.
Not that Man-Eater looks like a snatched Insta-thought.
No.
That just popped into my head. Oh, wait.
He's like, wait a minute, let me clean this up.
Wait a minute. Time out.
He's like,
time out.
Wait a minute. But no,
all right, sorry, go ahead.
But no, I saw someone like reporting on it, and I was like, this is fake news. I said it's not coming out that quick. And I was like, oh shit, no. This was James Gunn that said that shit. So it made me go back and think, dude, I thought back to the day that I realized that we are never going to return to that era. And it was because, do you remember how long Jurassic Park was in theaters?
No.
I'm gonna save you a Google search.
I know. It re-released a couple times too.
Well, no, I'm just talking about just the one time, like its original run. That shit was in theaters, so it came out, I think, in like a June or somewhere around there.
June 11th, 1993.
Yeah, so that bitch was still in theaters October of the next year. Like
money. It's like, look, I'm gonna keep that shit in there as long, and that's the key right there. Actually,
yeah.
That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, hey, how long is this gonna stay? If you ask somebody, how long is this gonna stay in theaters?
Mm-hmm.
Eminem Peanut 3 subscribe with the Prime, giving you some Bezos books over there on the Twitch side.
Look, I'm with that, man.
Look at
I'm
that.
with that.
Look
I
at
like
that.
that. I likes that.
But if you asked that question in the 90s, you would get a silly look because the answer was, it depends on how good it's doing.
Yeah. Is it making any money?
Is it making money? Like, now it doesn't matter. Like, everybody and their mother is watching Superman. They'll be like,
right?
We got to get that shit out of here. Yeah.
It's like, get it going. Get it out.
Yep. Got to go. I got other movies to show. Shit. Jurassic Park, they're like, are people still showing up? Play that bitch.
Put that bitch on. And it's funny because I remember when Jurassic Park finally hit VHS, that motherfucker was still in theaters. Like, it was still in theaters. Like, the VHS was on the shelf. You could walk into like a Circuit City or a fucking Walmart or Target or wherever the fuck you buy movies, and that bitch was on the shelf, but you could still go see it. Like, it was still very readily available to watch, in theaters. And it just, I don't know. I got to thinking about that. I was like, man, yeah, that's like a bygone ass era. And here we are, Superman having released July 11th of this year. July 8th if you had Amazon Prime and saw it early. And here we are. It's been just barely a month later, and it's already on VOD.
That's wild.
It's crazy. It's crazy to think about. Crazy to think about.
June 11th?
Mm-hmm.
June 11th, 1993 is Jurassic Park. October 4th,
Mm-hmm.
1994 is when the VHS dropped.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
That's wild.
It's crazy,
That's wild.
man.
He is like over a year.
Mm-hmm. Over a year.
Mm-hmm.
Shit's
But
crazy.
it kind of makes sense though when you think about it, because if in those days they were getting their money at the box office, then they didn't want you to have it on VHS because they wanted you to keep going to the movies as much as possible. And notice that the last theater showing that you said was in theaters up until October of the next year. When did the VHS drop? They're like, all right, it's dwindling down. Let's pull it out of the theaters, drop this VHS, and then people go buy that. But now it's like you buy that shit right away. It's the box office size that's dying. Now we want the streaming numbers. Now we want to get that shit on Max.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
let's hoe it out to everywhere, and everybody can watch it. And like we want as many revenue streams as humanly possible. Now I will say this, before we get into some of our craziness that's going to be going on here, we do have a super chat here. Let's see, do I have it pulled up? Yeah, here it is. This is from the unknown saying 7268 says, wanted to share some love even though I'm being cyberbullied on Threads for being different and asking you a question. I want to know, will you address it? I don't know what question that is.
Will we address the cyberbullying?
The cyberbullying or the question? Because I feel like if it's what I think it is, I feel like I addressed the question. If it's the one I'm thinking
is that what you were talking about earlier?
Probably. Probably. It depends. What was tell me what the question was, because I don't have any context. I got asked a lot of questions today, and some people got answers they probably weren't expecting from me. I wonder if it's from the ask me anything.
Oh, I get it. I was reading that sentence wrong. Mm-hmm. He's being cyberbullied for being different and asking you a question.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. Yeah. Without punctuation, shit's just, yeah.
Yeah, like I said,
I added punctuations in my head, and then
it's exactly what I thought. It's exactly what I thought. I answered your question. I said because I want to stay free.
I see why you're being so political, bro.
Yeah, look.
I appreciate the $4.99 though.
Yeah, I mean, look. Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, and I feel like I answered the question pretty. Not just in the reply. I quote posted you and answered the question. And I even kind of elaborated further in my replies to other people who also chimed in on it. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I am and have been a very political person for at least, I'm talking minimum.
Oh, he's saying, there's a dude and people were ragging on me. Can I ask how old you are? How old are you? You don't have to give me exact age if you don't want, but are you under 18, over 18? Because how I answer is gonna really depend on that.
Yeah, 100%.
Because getting cooked, because you said somebody's because you said somebody was being too political.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call that cyberbullying. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You're just getting clowned. You know.
You want to talk about getting cooked? Shit, nah. I get cooked regularly. My ass is well done. I would go as far as to say I've been cooked to the point that I've been burnt. But I will say, I will admit I do think some people took how I replied to it maybe as if I had a problem. I didn't have a problem with what you asked me personally, but I will definitely say that I have been a very political person for at the very least minimum the past 16 years of my life, even longer than I have had a YouTube channel. And I've been pretty political and vocal about my politics on my channel as well. I think people just selectively choose when to acknowledge that. But yeah, dude, and not only that, and I think I'll tell you what, Black Girl Nerds actually said it a little bit better than I did. I think Jamie from Black Girl Nerd said it even a little bit better than I did. Because her response was because I think she also kind of was following the conversation and kind of knew where it was going. And because I'm gonna tell you how I took it. I'm gonna tell you how I took it. I took it as you were trying to tell me, that was your way of telling me, like, you remember the Laura Ingraham deal? Remember when she told LeBron James to shut up and dribble? Like, basically tell him, like, oh, stop talking about politics, just play basketball. That, like, but her words specifically were shut up and dribble. And then they, and there's been variations of it, shut up and sing, this, that, and the other. That's how I took what you were saying to me. Like, shut up and talk about some fucking comics. Well, here's the thing, though. I'm going to show you something. And you're going to laugh. You're going to laugh, and we're all going to be able to laugh about this. Let's run through my feed real quick. Let's run
Not to mention, you don't got to do politics. Politics is going to do you.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you don't do... Look, if we're going to talk about who's doing who in the political arena, I'd rather be doing the fucking than the other way around.
That's right. That's right.
But I just want to say, like, okay, so I'm gonna go through my feed for the last couple of days, and I'm going to let y'all tell me... I want to see if y'all can tell me why I choose to talk about the things that I talk about. Okay, so let's start. Okay, that's 3 days ago. Let's start here. This is a good, healthy place. This is a good, healthy place to start. So here, we're gonna go here. Boom, booyah here, and I'll move that. Y'all, there you go. Okay, so let's start here. Past 2 days. You know. Let's lay zoom in so it's even easier. We're going to make it even easier. Okay, so. So here. Man in the High Castle posts. I'm just talking shit about people that clearly watched that show and learned nothing about what a Nazi America would be like. And then, okay, there was this thing right here where I was talking about the whole Jurassic Park thing. Not comic related at all. There's here where I laughed about how I can't wait to see the discovery on this case between Candace Owens and the Macrones. Because it's going to be fucking hilarious. And I think everyone knows why. Like, go back and look at Alex Jones and the discovery from his case with the whole Sandy Hook thing. That shit was fucking hilarious. Oh, here's a post about the Shredder comic coming out that... Man, only 6 people liked. Damn, that's crazy. How many people like that Candace Owens jut? 217, 301 on Jurassic Park, 402 on Man in the High Castle. Okay, that's in a vacuum. Okay, well, here's one. This is an outlier. I said, hey, I'm reading Supergirl for the plot. And then I put a picture of the plot. Yeah, that's 119.
Thicky McThickums?
Yeah, that's 119. That's not bad. And then I said, here's another one I posted about. This is an X-Men one, so this should have been money right here. I said, yeah, talking about, people don't hate mutants. They just hate the X-Men. Yeah, that's 56. I don't think people really liked what I had to say about that because, a hit dog sometimes will holler. I talked about Godzilla. I was like, oh, man, Godzilla comics are lit. 27 likes. Oh, hey, here's Maystorm talking about how... Miles Morales looks like a Kamen Rider and how that made me smile. That's, 65 likes. That's not bad. Here's a really good one. This is a real good outlier. The whole Static Batman Beyond crossover that everyone thought that I was just, like, making up that, like, is not actually happening. Yeah, that's 449. But then you go up here, I'm like, oh, hey, I'm live. Y'all should come see me. I'm live. 10 likes. We were literally just talking about comics. Yeah, right? They're like, and? Man, get the fuck out of here. Here's one where I was talking about some wrestling. That's 171. And then largely because I put this... I love this. This is going to be the new outro.
Hulkamania is dead.
That's going to be the new outro. Not tonight, but another night. And I said here, not going to hold you. Alien Earth had a nigga squirming a few times. 124.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
It's in the thing.
Nice.
I got you. But no, right here where I was making fun of people, doing this to Gavin Newsom. That's 267. That's a political post. That's a political post. And we get to see heels versus babyface do that over and over again. Dude, it sounds worse than it looks. Yeah, exactly.
God.
Exactly. I was talking about Twisted Metal. Here. Nobody cared. They were like,
that exercise.
Yeah. Oh, wait, talk about the whole hammer thing?
Yeah, we used to have to do that, but with plates. We swing it around your head.
Oh yeah,
like,
no, fuck all that. Fuck all that.
Man, it's so much more fun being fat.
Dude, it really is. Oh, wait. I found another comic one. Right here. 19 likes. I was talking about Godzilla Starship. Oh, Sydney Sweeney, 521. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Of course, Sydney Sweeney's gonna get 521.
Yeah, right? Oh, here's one here. I was talking about Wizard of Oz using AI slop.
By the way, fuck Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, fuck Sydney Sweeney. She ain't shit. Fuck that bitch.
Fuck Sydney Sweeney.
And I stand by that. I stand by that one.
Yeah.
And then here, I was
registered Republican as of last year.
Yes, means she voted for
re-upped as a Republican last year.
Look, wait, what was that? Do you remember what was that one chick from the I've Had It podcast where she said, if you triple Trump, the only thing you deserve is Cracker Barrel? You triple Trump, that's all you get. I bet not see you. I bet not see you at fucking Cinco de Mayo at a fucking On the Border or a Casa de Mexicana or any shit like that. Yo ass triple Trump, you go to Cracker Barrel. I bet not catch you celebrating Cinco de Mayo trying to get litty off of some half price margaritas. Kiss my ass. But this right here, this one's kind of a special one because someone tried to call Memphis a dangerous place, and I said fuck. Right here, I did another one. Little ask me anything.
Where's the political post? Where's the one where you're being so political?
Oh, it was this one. It was this one right here.
Fun fact, Tennessee. I gotta go look for it.
Yeah, fun fact, Memphis, Tennessee has the highest crime rate in the U.S. with St. Louis, Missouri coming in second, which, okay, first off, not true. Why isn't the National Guard of the military being deployed to Memphis or St. Louis? Hint, red state. Well, but the thing is, Memphis is a blue dot in a red state. We're actually, Memphis and Nashville, we're the two blue dots in a sea of red. So it doesn't have anything to do with that, I promise you. But this is where everything spawned from. This is why I was asked the question there. And my response was this. I mean, I think the only difference between me answering it here versus there is that you might have gotten cooked a little less. But I mean, here's the thing. The fact remains is
somebody got him with the replies. Like, oh, dude stays in people's replies arguing politics and then ask somebody why they're so political. I don't.
Yeah, I was like, bruh. Oh my god.
Do you only dislike politics when people push back against you, or?
Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Dude. Oh, actually, you know what? I got time today. That's giving little sister energy. You know that? You know the thing where like they poke and they hit, and then when somebody hits you back, they start. It's like, dude, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? But like, yeah, you're political. You're political. I mean, you say some wild shit, but let's see. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of crazy. I mean, look, this is wow, dude. Wait a minute. I need to know context, my guy. I need to know context. Wait.
Bitter, old, useless, broken woman. Damn. Hey,
man.
Hey, somebody be nicer to this 21-year-old just trying to learn.
Man,
just trying to make it out there in the world.
God
damn. I just don't understand the negativity I'm getting when I'm just a young man, trying to learn.
I need context. I need some context.
Will you use your platform to address this?
Yeah, dude.
Ernie,
I'm not
Blerd Without Fear.
Right? I'm just saying. I'm like, dude, wait a minute. So I mean, I don't think this is going well.
This bitch is other people's fucking replies being like, broke bitch, broke no pussy having, fuck you bitch. And then somebody's like, hey guy, calm the fuck down.
Right?
Why would you bully me like that?
It's like,
why would you yell at me like that?
Right? I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
The fuck out.
I think I got the perfect response for this shit.
This is a sick Negro.
That's what that is. That's a sick Negro right there. I mean, if you are one, I don't know. I mean, you have honestly, I don't know what to trust because like you You have a you changed your profile pic, mind you.
He said he did it to protect his privacy. He said.
Oh, well, you know what's crazy?
Unknown say. We got shit to do. But I'll tell you this much. You said I'm lost. Here's what I suggest you do.
Bruh.
I suggest you take your keyboard or your phone or whatever you're on.
Lock it up.
Don't touch the letters on it, right? You got letters on your keyboard. You're using them right now to type. Don't.
Yeah, I was like,
just watch the show.
Yeah, just watch the show. Just
watch the show. If you're lost, I want you to just watch us.
Just watch us
and listen.
Let's see. I have less respect for our people. They hate me because I'm different. I feel more like first off, you're not a mutant. You might be a weirdo, but you're not a mutant. You have to see.
Bro, this dude's just like the X-Men, really.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? I don't know. Maybe you know what? Maybe you are on that Charles Xavier bullshit. I don't know. I feel like maybe you are. That might be. Yeah, and I think anyone in this chat will understand why I said that. Oh, but no. Here's the thing, dude. You're not different. I'm not gonna lie. You're a sick Negro, and I feel bad for you. Some of those replies,
but you can get better. You're not lost. You can get better. All you gotta do is just put the phone, stay away from the letters on your keyboard, and watch.
Yeah.
Put useful information inside your head, and stop listening to fucking wackos who are gonna fucking spend their entire lives shitting on women and shitting on trans people as if they're not fucking sitting there getting killed by cops every fucking day, but they think the queer community is the problem. Maybe stay away from those types. Listen to us, watch this channel, and donate. Every now and then.
Yeah, you don't because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't have the time or the crayons to show you the way, but I feel if I lead by example, maybe you will no longer be a sick Negro. Just follow our example. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, if you're one of those QAnon, 4chan, Andrew Tate, Snyder Cut, Manosphere motherfuckers, you are in the wrong place.
Somebody brought up War of the Worlds earlier.
Oh shit, I haven't watched that yet. Nah, okay, I've seen so many people say that it's bad, and so many people also say that oh my god, I heard this movie was so bad. I actually watched it for myself, and oh my god, it is so much worse than people are saying. So I was like, you know what? I don't need to go down this road.
I have an idea.
What's that?
Let's make that the topic for next week, and let's watch it. Let's break this bitch down. Let's break it down for next week. Yeah,
we'll do it. Well, fuck it. We'll do it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. I mean,
because I've seen the clips and I haven't made myself watch it either, but I feel we should. For the culture.
I mean, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? What? All right. Look, I'm gonna give you this last one because I'm gonna be honest with you. If I would not be so bold if I were you to say, I'm like, okay, look, let me keep it a bug with you. I would not brag that I think for myself when you're out here saying shit like this. Like when you're out here talking shit about women, talking shit about transgender people, you're talking all kinds of wild smack to people you don't even know yourself. You yourself are bullied. Because these aren't replies to people you're talking to in my feed. These are replies you're giving to other people out in the world from yesterday. So if this is if this is you thinking for yourself, that's not the flex you think it is, homie. You might actually want to have someone else do some thinking for you. You might want to vet some of this shit. As a person who recently fucked up himself and had to apologize for being out of pocket, maybe I could help a brother out. But
sounds to you ain't shit. I'm gonna watch it tonight, just cause now.
I love it.
Speaking of, I didn't get through all of season 2 of Sandman.
Oh, I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
but I did watch the first 4, and I had some shit to say, and I don't mind I don't mind spoilers because I read the books. I know they're gonna be different.
Yeah.
It's gonna be different, but I read the books.
Only a little different.
That
Only a
Hell
little
one
bit.
was way different.
A little bit. Not by much, though. Not by much,
No?
though. No,
He
not
didn't play
really.
the game with Charzon, whatever that dude. He didn't do the game thing.
They did that. Well, the thing with that one, what they changed, they focused more on Azazel than they did Corazon. But I mean, honestly, from that, nothing else changed because in all retrospect,
I don't remember. I don't know why I don't remember like Thor and all that shit. I don't remember that shit.
I know what you're thinking about. I think you might still be thinking about the first time he went to hell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You might be thinking about the first time he went to hell
when he went to get his helmet back.
Yeah, because that did happen where him and Corazon got into it. But like, no, this is the second time when he has to go back because he's going for Nada. He does encounter like all those other gods. That's from the second time he goes into hell.
Got it. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
But no, I'll put it like this. Just to make it to make it a little more palatable. I wanted to kind of frame this. And someone else actually came in and gave me the perfect way to do this because someone stupid came in. We had more than one goofball today.
really?
And this was this guy right here. Jaren says, "I'm still rocking with Neil Gaiman. Miss me with that fake with the fake alligator." First off, can I be honest with y'all? Commas are fucking hoeing y'all so hard. Like basic grammar is hoeing y'all the fuck out. Like I'm talking about like bending you over. It's dude. Look, okay. What was it? There's an old saying. I don't know if I'm gonna get this correct, but a comma is the difference between helping your Uncle Jack off a horse and your Uncle Jack off a horse. That a comma can make all the difference between what that sentence actually means. But
so
anyway, yeah.
here's what's funny about shit like this. Jarence, I hope Jarence dash D6F.
Likely a bot.
I hope that if he's not a bot, that the women in his life know exactly who this bitch is.
Yeah, I hope so too.
I hope they see all his posts. I hope he makes that shit
Bruh.
public so
I
they
do
know to stay far fucking away from him.
Also,
And they
man,
know not to fucking trust him, and that he is nobody to confide in.
please, 100%.
Neil Gaiman admitted to it. Neil, you
Yes.
stupid bitch. Neil Gaiman said they happened. Neil Gaiman's just saying that, oh man, my bad. I didn't know it was not consensual. That's all he's saying.
Yeah, that's that. Like
What are you
that,
calling him fake allegations when he's already fucking said they happened, you dumb fuck.
He literally said that the women were not lying. So that's the thing, and this is why I think that's why I said words matter. And I think what people really need to focus on and understand is that sometimes maybe you want to shut the fuck up and maybe hear out what's going on before commenting and saying something completely fucking ignorant and looking like a goddamn circus clown. Because yes, like you said, it's already been copped to. Neil Gaiman did not deny the allegations. As a matter of fact, he pretty much implied that literally the only thing he did not have knowledge of was that it was not consensual. That's the one thing. The one
Oopsies.
and only thing.
Oops.
So yes, I think
my
that it's
bad.
okay to say that yes, he fucked up. He screwed the pooch on this one. I think that's a very fair thing to say. Now, the reason why I kind of wanted to frame all this in such a way is because, what is it people always say? You need to learn how to separate the art. That's your problem, Robo. You don't know how to separate the art.
The art from the artist.
From the artist. See that's
Yeah.
that's why this is why you wokies aren't able to enjoy things. See, me, I
got
am
the
a
woke
person of
mind
culture.
virus.
Right? You have Trump derangement syndrome. So
That's
you're
right.
not
That's
capable.
right.
You're not capable of being able to do what I'm able to do, Robo. See me. I'm one of the good ones. See, I have the ability to walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. I have the ability to be able to watch Neil Gaiman's Sandman without feeling some type of way, because he actually was credibly associated and accused with sexual impropriety and sexual assault. So yeah, see me, I'm better than everybody else because I'm able to put the art before the artist, except I actually wasn't. You see, I actually tried to do that thing. I actually tried to do the whole separate the art from the artist with this. I actually did. I gave this my best and genuine effort. And I'm gonna tell you.
Are you looking at Sandman? Are you looking at Morpheus a little bit different now?
Yes, actually. Okay, so thank you so much, Robo, for seeing exactly where I was going with this. So, what Robo is hinting at is exactly the thing that I have been trying to get people to understand about this show since I figured it out, because I haven't really seen many people talking about it. I haven't seen very many people talking about it. So the thing that I want people to pay attention to is the fact that, okay, what is this story about? It's about a guy named Morpheus, or AKA Dream, AKA the Oneiromancer, AKA the Sandman, the titular character. He's a character who is effectively a god. This guy's a god. And here, let me put this over here. There we go. Okay. This guy's effectively a god. For all that entails, he is a god. However, he is not infallible. And that's like where I think the first season did a really good job of endearing us to Dream by way of introducing us to other characters who we get to see him through their eyes to kind of make him seem less alien. But at the end of the day, Dream is still a dick. He's still a dick. He's not a good person at all, especially once you learn about the things that he did that were teased in season 1 that come up in season 2. If you read the comic, you already know where this is going. But when we watched the show, season 2 specifically, and someone, I don't remember who it was, exactly, but someone on Threads responded to something I said about the show, and they said something very poignant. They said that they just don't know if they can get through the show because they really hate Dream. Didn't have anything to do with Neil Gaiman, but they just said they really hate Dream. The fact that Dream, and once again, this is a spoiler discussion, so I'm sorry if for whatever reason you went into this and you're like, no, I don't want anybody to tell me about
Didn't read the thumbnail,
right? Like you didn't read the thumbnail. You just, for whatever reason, you just skipped the whole thing. Basically, what you need to know is that something that was teased in the first season was that Dream used to have a partner, a lady, a wife. Technically, I believe you can actually go as far as to call Nada that. Nada was basically the first love of Dream's life. Here, let me move this over here. It's gonna probably cover you up ever so often, so I'm gonna have to fix that. But yeah, Nada was trapped in hell when we saw in the first season. And we never really got to find out anything more about her. I did a video talking about her, so some of y'all who watched that video know what's going on. But the thing about this season is that, yes, there is a whole setup where we go back to hell because of some shenanigans going on with Lucifer. Something that was kind of teased and hinted at in the last season as well. But, I think people probably thought, if you didn't know about how Lucifer works in the Sandman universe, a lot of people probably saw that last scene where Lucifer's all oh, I'm gonna bring the Sandman to his knees, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You probably, some of you motherfuckers that are too MCU-ified, too DCE-ified, you're probably thinking, oh shit, Lucifer's gonna come back next season, man, Lucifer's gonna put paws on Sandman, gonna beat the brakes off of him. No, that's not what was gonna happen. Lucifer quit. That was the whole point. Lucifer was just hey, I'm out. I'm done. I'm calling it quitties. I'm done. Look, and guess what? By the way, hell is yours now.
Mm-hmm.
That was the whole point of what was going on here. And this whole trial where Dream is stuck having to hold on to the key to hell, it ends up leading to something very interesting happening where we start to really see the crust of Dream. And it's in this moment that you realize, if you haven't already, Dream is a self-insert character.
I was gonna say piece of shit, but then it's like, oh, same thing. Got it.
Yeah, same thing. This, yes, exactly. Mount Tyler Durden just said right here. This was Neil Gaiman telling on himself. This was Neil Gaiman basically like this was the smoking gun. This was a smoking gun that Neil Gaiman had been holding on to forever. And now it's all laid bare on Netflix. Anyone with half a brain can look at Neil Gaiman, look at the Sandman, see the shit that they do, and how everyone around them is calling them out on their bullshit. And this was basically Neil Gaiman's way to try to apologize without apologizing. This is probably why he didn't think anything of some of those allegations in terms of whether or not they were consensual or not, because in his head, he's forgiven. His characters forgave him. Not the people around him. The actual people around him. But I will say, that is why it is difficult. That is why it's so difficult to separate the art from the artist. It's because Neil Gaiman's sexual impropriety, the essays that he had committed against not just one, but multiple women over the course of many years, that is why this is a self-insert. Not to say the Dream in the Netflix show is putting himself upon anybody, though the way that they depict how he deals with people who he has wronged, it very much smacks of someone in Neil Gaiman's position. Someone who has a lot of power. More power than the people who he's done wrong to. And then you come to find out, oh, this guy was out here. And it's said multiple times. This isn't like all in my head either. There are multiple characters throughout the course of this season, both the first volume and the second volume, who call him out on his bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody's like, hey, you did Nada dirty as fuck. Hey, maybe you should leave Nada alone. Hey, maybe like you should just let her have her new lease on life. Oh, yeah, you saved her from hell, but you waited thousands of fucking years to get her out.
10,000.
10,000.
10,000 years.
Dude, this is it's crazy. It's crazy. And it's
So he goes, Hap set shut. Says he's based off him, yes, but arguably much more than and more extreme than Neil. You got that backwards, homie.
Yeah, I think honestly
you got that backwards because we don't watch Sandman actually rape anybody and shove things into people's anuses when they say no. Jeremy has it closer where wait,
about this one right
I
here?
love Sandman started reading it way back when issue 9 and 10 dropped. The difference between the character and the author is that the character experiences growth and made amends.
This
Gaiman has not. That's there you go.
This is okay. Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This right here, this is the only correct answer. This is the only answer I'll accept because this is actually true. That is the biggest difference between, and this is why Sandman is a power fantasy in like a almost kind of like a Mary Sue-ism because Dream is automatically, like, not immediately forgiven for wrongdoing, but he is ultimately forgiven. He ultimately, after all the fuck shit he has done, he ends up making amends eventually to just about every character he's ever done anything wrong to. Like his son, who, Orpheus, who he basically just said, yeah, I could have helped you, but I'm not gonna help you. So bye. And basically his son ends up going to death and asking her to make him immortal so that he can't die. Something that Death is willing to do, but she's like, you're going to regret this. And I don't. She's just like, I want to give you what you want, but I just know it's going to turn out bad. And it fucking does. Because he is immortal, he cannot die. So that means when he gets his fucking head cut off and he's just a fucking head, there's no body left, he has to live for the next thousands of years as a disembodied head. Can't do anything for himself. Can't go anywhere unless someone takes him. It's like, dude, come on. It's crazy. And the thing is, it took Dream how long to go to his son and actually say he was sorry? It took about as long as it took him to go save Nada.
This dude's I'm sorry's are so whack.
Yeah.
Like, he gets told straight up, hey, I'm calling you on your bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You don't actually wanna help Delirium, whatever her name is.
Oh, yeah, Delirium. Yeah.
Yeah, and you just want to go down there to try to find Nada. He goes, no, that's not true.
He's like, that's not what I'm doing.
I'm gonna help her. Yeah, I want to go help my brother. You're lying, but all right.
Yeah.
No, I'm not lying. Goes down, and go fast forward to the end. Ah, my bad. I was just looking for Nada. Yeah, you're right.
It's crazy. And here's the, I will say
But it's
this.
cool. But it's cool. We talk about self-inserts. It's cool though.
Yeah.
It's cool. You want to know why? He said he's sorry. Can't do. He said he's sorry.
Look,
he said, hey, I fucked up.
We could only be so lucky if the kindly ones came to come collect Neil Gaiman. We could only be so lucky. Now, I will say this, as far as like spoilers and stuff like that go, because I mean, yeah, I don't think really all of that is much of a spoiler, but the thing that I think makes this show kind of, and this is where Netflix, I think, actually does a really good job of helping course correct some of the issues with Sandman, because Sandman, while a great show, did not age, or I mean, while a great comic, did not age as gracefully in some respects. So you mentioned the whole thing with Nada, where they go to to Earth and they try to find Nada, but did you get to the part where they addressed the trans character?
Yeah.
Okay, so you said, okay.
How fucked is that? Yeah.
Right? That was great. Like, so okay, so that is actually shot for shot, damn near word for word, from the comic. Now, the only thing that changed,
Changing the name.
Well, okay, it was who changed it. It was who did it, because in the comic, Death was the one that did it, or rather. No, I take that back. I misspoke. I actually don't remember being Death, but Death was the one who was actually present more for the actual, like, I don't think Dream was even actually around for the funeral. But Death was, and someone else, another character who was friends with the trans character, whose name I'm completely fucking forgetting about right now. But yes, when they do the whole name change thing,
too, she is a baddie.
Oh, talking about India Moore, dude. No, India Moore is a bad motherfucker. Look. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Look, it's India Moore can get it. India Moore can get it any day of the week. I don't think she has to ask. I don't like here. I'm gonna move this over just so y'all can kind of see what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is her character. Now, another thing too. In the comic, the way her character was portrayed was a little bit problematic. Because at the time, the way that she was depicted as a non-passing trans woman. She wasn't she couldn't pass. It was very like when to look at her most of the time, not every time, but most of the time that she was drawn, she looked like she didn't look like a trans woman so much as she looked like just a man who is dressed up in drag.
Right.
Not every time, but more often than not.
Yeah.
And yes, that is homegirl from Pose. That is that is homegirl from Pose. And she, like I said, she a bad motherfucker. She a bad motherfucker. That's all. Look, I'm just saying. She a bad motherfucker. But the whole thing where like the character dies and then like her family dead names her on the fucking tombstone.
So shitty.
Which I'm not gonna lie, that made me feel a type of way. I was not like, and I knew it was coming.
Because you know that shit's real. That's
right.
Exactly what parents do.
It was 110 because what was it? What was it the lady said? She said, "This isn't for her. This is for her family." And now I'm saying her. If I remember correctly, I don't think she said her. I think she said him. Personally, because I remember that character was dead named quite a bit after they died. Now the whole thing they did where Dream comes up and he changes the name on the tombstone, because in the comic it wasn't magic that changed it. They just drew over it with some lipstick and put her actual name. But in this, they're like, no, we want Dream to do it because we got to buy back some love for Dream because he's been out here fucking up Royal. So we're going to make him do it so that way he can do it magically and he can change the name. And then everybody's be like, oh, see how nice Dream is? But yeah, dude, fuck that. Oh yeah, dude, thank you, Jason Davis. Thank you for that, because I actually forgot. We actually watched Escape Room 2 not too terribly long ago, and I slick forgot that she was in that. She was badass in that too. I hated it for her in that movie, but like she handled business. She took care of business. But
was she like openly trans in that movie?
Yes.
Or was she just a...
Okay. Well, okay, so technically, okay, I'll put it like this. She wasn't openly trans. Like, not like, it wasn't like she didn't like... So like when you meet her character in the movie, like she doesn't talk about like who she is or like her past, but her past comes up later in the movie and you find out, oh, this is a trans character. Yes, it's a trans actor that's in the role, but it is also a trans character playing a trans character. They don't spend a whole lot of time on it, but it's there's enough said that you're like, ooh, okay, yep, okay, all right, bet. But yeah, that was the name, Wanda. I finally remembered the name. It took a minute for it to get to me. Wanda was the name of the trans character. But I don't know if any of y'all actually remember the character. Even though I don't necessarily 100% how Wanda was depicted, especially under the cold light of day today. But this is how she was depicted pre-death. And then
right. Yeah.
And then after she died, she looked like this because she could actually look like who she saw herself to be.
Yeah. You know what? I still like that. Because in the 80s, feminization surgery and gender affirming care probably wasn't. You didn't have very many. Who's the lady playing Zelda?
Oh, Hunter. The one everybody wants, Hunter Schafer.
Hunters. Yeah, you didn't have very many Hunter Schafers and India Moores in the 80s.
No.
And it doesn't make them any less women.
No.
Well, I was gonna say there's something else that I don't know what happens later in the season, but do the fates come together in this season?
Yes.
And
the kindly ones.
Sorry, not the no. The one who does like moon magic. And there was a part in Sandman where it's like she get like certain women like could be taken in the moon magic, and then somebody in the thing makes it a reference saying like, "Oh, I'm not really a woman," like or something like that. They make a reference.
No, I don't think so. No, that doesn't. Nah.
Okay,
So
all right.
so basically, what they did.
You know what part I'm talking about though?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
they're like the moon goddess knows, and you are a woman or something like that. I'm like,
Yeah. Oh, I think that part. Oh no! Wait a minute. No. I don't think they do that because so basically,
Okay.
what they did, anything that didn't have shit to do with Dream, they left out. So
Got
like
it.
that,
Okay.
which, and I know a lot of people wanted to dunk on the series, and rightfully so. You have every right to, but I know a lot of people wanted to dunk on the series, like, oh, see, Neil Gaiman fucked up, so it got canceled after 2 seasons. That's not the case. They actually go all the way to the end with Dream.
Oh.
The second,
And this was all about Dream anyway.
yeah, it was all about Dream anyway. So because even before all that, the producers were like. And rightfully so, Sandman, while it is a 70, I think it's 75, 76, 77 some odd issues, not all of them are about him. There's a whole bunch of them where he doesn't even show up. So they were like, yeah, we just only focus on the parts that had to do with him and nothing else. Like anything that was like on the periphery or like dealt with some bullshit that didn't have shit to do with shit, they left it out. Like the
I need one just on death.
So and that was the thing I wanted because and we'll talk about this here in a little bit because Death, fuck it, we can talk about it now. I don't give a fuck. Death, same as before, was the MVP. Death was the MVP of the, because the thing that I think we all said this with the first season. Death was the MVP last season, and she was only in like 1 episode, really. Like technically, she was in like 2, maybe 3, but like she wasn't like there was only 1 episode where she was like in that motherfucker. Like the other one, she just showed up for a little bit and would leave. This season, she shows up a lot. Like she's in more than, she doesn't just have 1 episode where she's present and then she's gone for the rest of the show. She's in the show, like she's interwoven in a lot. She pops in, pops out, shows up, says something, hangs out, does stuff, leaves, comes back, whatever. So when you get to the same as they did before, where they did the bonus episode at the end of the first season, the animated one, well, they did Death, the High Cost of Living. As the bonus episode for this final season.
Got it.
First off, that episode, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Yeah, okay, let's get this out of the way. Neil Gaiman, piece of shit. He's terrible. Fuck that dude. I hope the kindly ones come and find him and collect him. But all that said, this show is masterfully produced. I can separate the art from the artist in that regard when it comes to just the overall production of the show. The characterization of Dream, not so much. But the overall production of the show itself, I can, because everyone is doing their best work. Everyone is showing out. No one is handing in a piss poor performance. No one is turning in bad work. Everyone is actually taking the material seriously, especially Kirby Howell Baptiste, who plays Death. There were many episodes of this show that brought tears to my eyes. Like, I'm talking genuine, like, I was like, man, goddamn, yo, fuck, shit, goddamn, let me, goddamn, y'all. Oh, y'all fucking your boy up out here. Shit. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I'm good. Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was me. Yeah. Like not every episode, because there were some where like there was nothing to cry about, but there were lots of instances where like, case in point, when Wanda is killed and the whole funeral thing and how Wanda is mistreated and then how Death comes along and and you realize, oh, Death had already spoken to Wanda, because normally when someone dies, Death just comes right away, but Death actually gave Wanda a chance to like hang around for a little bit, see the funeral, see what happens, and then move on to the afterlife. Like it was like her and Death had like a thing, like they had a special understanding, and it kind of warmed my heart to see that Wanda's death wasn't like just dunzos, like, okay, get this motherfucker up out of here.
Right.
And then there was also, because let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Dream dies. He dies. Like like I said, this is a full adaptation of the story of Dream. So it's no secret to anybody that's read the comic that when you get to the end of it, Dream is not in the last episode. At all. Like, as a matter of fact, oh my god, I can't remember this brother's name. I need to remember this brother's name. Do you watch did you watch Game of Thrones and
Oh yeah.
And did you watch a oh my god, what was that? Did you watch Interview with the Vampire any at all? The TV show?
The new one? No.
Okay.
No.
So this is so even though technically I know this brother from Game of Thrones more recently because I just went back and finished and caught up with Interview with the Vampire. I now know him even more as Louis. And I was not expecting this like I didn't read anything ahead. I didn't look ahead. When that motherfucker showed up as the new Dream, dude, I cried again.
Oh wow.
Because the thing is, even in not deaths, but even in Dream's sacrifice at the end, even though he's a piece of shit, by the time he dies, he actually does make, like all of that shit in the first half of the season where he's half-ass apologizing, he gets past that. When you get to the second half, and it actually comes down to the nut cutting, he actually does apologize. And I will say, too, the second half of the season actually does him a little bit more justice because you get to meet his mother and his father, and you kind of see why he's the way he is. You're like, oh shit, dude, your parents are trash. Like, you have absentee parents like a motherfucker. You didn't have anybody to teach you how to be like a good person. Like, your dad is literally a hoe. He don't care. He's just out here. All he cares about is when can he see your mother again, because she left and she's out here living her best life. She don't give a fuck about the kids. She's like, oh, the babies? Oh, damn, that's crazy. But no, he admitted that he did something wrong. Like right here, what Jeremy just said, he died, sacrificed himself, knowing and admitting he was a piece of shit, and that matters. And that was why, despite the fact that the whole the art and the artist thing, I still came out of this feeling sorry for Dream because, once again, all these other things are laid in place. I'm seeing how he was brought up. I'm seeing how, his interactions and how, like, he's talking to his siblings, and then realizing that even though these are beings that have existed for, time immemorial, they don't have a relationship. Like, yeah, him and Death are cool, but, like, he's not tight with Death, or not, I mean, he's not tight with the others as he is with Death. Like, Death is the only one he really talks to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then when you realize that, you're like, oh, shit. But then, but then you find out the little baby that was born in season 1, grows up to become Dream. I was like, I knew that the new Dream was probably going to be black to some degree, because, I mean, like I said, Daddy was black. But I didn't know it was going to be that motherfucker. I didn't know it was going to be Louis. And then Louis, he had me crying. This motherfucker had me crying because he was like, dude, all the shit that got fucked up, he's like, yeah, I'm just going to go back and fix it. And then you see the family dynamic, how, like, the family realizes now that they've lost a brother. And that was the other thing, too. It was the funeral. I'm not going to hold y'all. The funeral, that episode fucked my whole day up.
For Dream?
Yeah, the funeral for Dream fucked my whole day up because everyone shows up, even the people who Dream had beef with. And I think all with the exception of Nada, all of them said something about him that, like, you were like, God damn, man. God damn. Ooh, shit. Even Desire was like, does it started out a little rocky, but then Desire was like, well, but he was my brother. Yeah. I was like, damn, even Desire they got me in my feels. But, it's all so well done, and that's why it pains me that Neil Gaiman is such a piece of shit, because there are people who are actively going to avoid this series like the plague, because they're like, well, I don't want to support Neil Gaiman, even though technically, I mean, but also, this is a show that has, like, a ton of people in it who aren't pieces of shit, as far as we know. Allegedly. Not pieces of shit.
Just pirate that shit.
Yeah, that's what I would do, honestly, if you just really want to see it. But yeah, I was like, dude, I was like, man, you know what?
Yeah, that's more accurate, Jeremy.
Which one?
Jeremy's, that's not the second time Jeremy Smith's come in
and
shacked at Bullseye.
Mm-hmm. Dude, right here.
Yeah.
Clock it, man. Clock it.
Yeah, nothing happened in the whole series that wasn't calculated by Dream.
Yeah. It's like
And his death was on purpose. His death
Yeah.
was the sacrifice. That was the only way he was going to change, because he couldn't change otherwise. So
Yeah. That's also where I think you're kind of going back to the funeral and how that ties into that, is that everyone realized they really didn't know Dream. Like all of the endless realized we don't really know our brother. But then like when they get to the end of it, it's like, oh, wait a minute. We have a new brother now. He's back. He's the same guy, but he's not the same guy. And then you see that at the very end, the way they end it, they're like, hey, how about we actually try to be a family? Like they like they actually sit down, welcome him to the table, and have what is effectively a family dinner. And then when they welcome to the table, it's like, oh, I was like, this is a thing that the Dream was missing out on, and now he's finally got it. He technically got it, but also didn't get it, but he gets it at the same time. It's great. Like I said, it's fantastic television. But once again, just like before, death steals the show. Death has the best episode, and it's The High Cost of Living.
Mm-hmm.
Every time. And it's just death fucking off for a day. That's all. Like The High Cost of Living, it's literally just death having a holiday. It's like the one day that death doesn't have to be death. Like death gets to be a normal person. I think she said like she gets to do that every 100 years. She gets to be a regular ass person. It was also made even better by the fact that, and I don't know if you caught this or if you saw this in any of the trailers. Look who she gets to hang out with. She gets to hang out with Merlin. Who let Merlin out of Camelot? Who did it? Who let this man out of Camelot? I would like to know. I need answers right now. Post haste. I need answers. Who let that motherfucker out of Camelot?
Can I just say, yet another example of us not being allowed to see a black couple.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Wait, hold on, wait.
On a show that race bent everybody, we still couldn't get a black couple.
I'm not gonna lie though, I would not believe it if they actually did. If they cast a brother and named him Sexton, I wouldn't have believed it. I'd have been like, nah, ain't nobody black naming their kid Sexton. You can't convince me.
In the UK, maybe.
That maybe.
UK, you're right.
Actually, you know what? That actually does deserve one here. I got to give you one for this.
Message.
But no,
every time I see it, man, it's like a itch now. I'm like, people gonna think I'm like I got a problem. I don't have a problem. Obviously, like I'm aware of Blerd's situation. My first wife, my kids are half white. I get it. I'm just saying, in media, it's 90% of what they show, and it's annoying the fuck out of me.
Oh no, 100%. Oh, and no, they did not show anything that was indicative of DC Comics. They could not show. So there are no DC character. Like, okay, the only DC character that actually gets to show up in this is Dream's mother. Dream's mother. Oh my god.
Not bad, Mr. Ruckus.
I forget.
Respect.
He
said, no, blood. He said blood, but you know, he's probably like, blood. Nah, blood.
Oh.
We ain't that bad from the UK. Man's not hot.
Man's not hot. God damn it. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Oh, I will say this, though. You know what? You know what? Oh, shit. You just made me think about it. Damn, you just made me think about it. Oh, man. I don't think you intended this. But you slick did it. God damn you, Robo. God damn you. So, okay.
What I did.
So I mentioned that the parents of Dream, show up on the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it strikes again because that's his mama. But there's also his dad.
Of course. Of course. They're gods. I know they're not they're not sitting there handing out DNA through sperm. They're gods.
Right, they're gods.
He
Right.
Still couldn't be black.
No, not even. They're like, nah, sight, get that shit out of here.
Ebony and ivory.
That's how I got that movie. They made a movie
No.
about that shit, about Ebony and
Oh, for real?
Ivory. Yeah. Oh my god, it was. Oh my god, but yeah, it was it was crazy because now that you think about it, I'm like, God, I can't unsee it now. And then you look at Dream, like I said, the new Dream, who once again, he's a mixed race, baby. His parents, though, I will say I do want to take a little bit of that back because I do this thing where when I'm watching.
Wait, so that's not his kid?
Oh, talk about. Okay, so technically that is Dream's kid because the kid was conceived in the dreaming, but the image of the father was black because it was the image of the father outside of the dreaming, if that makes any sense. It's weird because basically,
Is that the one where the mother goes crazy inside the thing?
yeah,
She's like pretty much losing it. Yeah.
she's like crashing out because shit's just wild.
Right.
And basically it was insane.
I mean,
But-
if you really think about it, low key, pretty weird of Neil Gaiman to be like, look, you think you're having a wet dream, but really I'm putting a baby in you.
Right. Well, no, yeah. About that.
I also thought it was weird that he presented himself to Nada as a black man.
Well, and that was the thing. So apparently the way it works is people kind of perceive
Like
him how they-
Galactus.
Yeah, it's like people perceive him in a way that makes sense to them. But it is weird, isn't it? It is weird, right? That like,
I mean, because he has a consistent look. I get it. I remember that explanation, but he has a
Right.
consistent look to everyone, to us, the reader, to his family, to everybody. But then to her, he was. But I'm like, are you doing that for her? Because that low key sounds like
that's-
stealthing a little bit. Like,
that's blackface, pimp. That's blackface.
yeah, are you
man.
blackfacing to get some to get the first peoples,
Right? To
the
get
first people's punani?
right. Trying to get that cup of brown sugar. I mean, but no. The Lyta Hall, that was her name, Lyta Hall. Who, for those who don't know, in the comics, it's actually it's still Hector Hall and Lyta Hall, but like, I think, I'm trying to remember. Hector Hall was the like Silver Scarab at one point. He was the Silver Scarab, and Lyta Hall, I don't remember if she actually had like a superhero moniker. I think she was, or no, she did. She did. I don't remember it. But basically, Lyta Hall, the actress who plays Lyta Hall, is well, to be fair, she's Arabic, but she's also like British Lebanese. So technically, that baby was going to be a little brown on some level, but she's also a white passing. Because she's I think she's only like half Arabic. Or whatever. But yeah, like, because I was like, I was the other day, I was looking, I was like, dude, she actually did a really good job this season. I want to see if there's any other stuff that she's been in that I might be familiar with. And then when I went and looked, I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker does not do shit in English. I was like, oh, I thought she was bog standard regular ass white woman. But yeah, hey, that goes to shows me.
That's funny.
But yeah, so it was gonna be.
I learned the other day that in the U.S. Census, Arab Middle Eastern people, Arab and Persians are marked as white on the U.S. Census.
Really? That's weird. I wouldn't have. I figured maybe they would put them as other.
Yeah, I don't know if there actually is an other. Like
Well,
maybe mixed race. Is there
Maybe.
other on the census? I don't remember.
I don't know. I have to. I
know.
know what?
Yeah.
You know, here. Let's
Racial categories on U.S. Census.
Yeah. Bam. Let's see. What is this? Yeah, it says. Here. So it says white, black, or African American, American Indian, or Alaskan Native.
See.
Excuse me. Burp. Asian and Native Hawaiian or other Pacific Islander.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's that's crazy. That's crazy.
And then two or more races. You can select two or more races, but you have to pick one. And you notice there's no Middle Eastern on there.
Yeah, I wonder
They're
why.
marked as white.
I wonder
That's
why.
wild.
Which that is so crazy.
White
because,
supremacy is wild,
dude. It's kind of in the same way. Remember, we talked about this before, like in regards to Gaza and Palestinians and whatnot.
Mhm.
How the reason why white supremacists can be Zionists is because, well, yeah, typically they're the biggest anti-Semites. They also like the idea of having an ethno-state. It's kind of, I think it's the same thing. I think it's the same thing for this, like with the census, just on a different level, where it's like, well, we don't like Arabs, we don't like Palestinians or Muslims or anything like that. But if we claim them, it makes it look like there's more of us.
Yeah, and they're not black.
And they're not black. Because I will say this. Well, yes, are there Arabic people? Are there Palestinians? Are there Muslims who don't look brown? There are plenty of them.
Mm-hmm.
There are plenty of them. It's kind of, to me, honestly, it's no different to me than like people who say they hail from like Egypt, and then you see them and like, damn, dude, you like light, bright, 2 shades of white, or you just are white. Egypt has been colonized so much. Egypt was colonized so much that it's like, yeah, most of the people there actually do look like that. What was that movie? The Gods of Egypt, the one where like half the cast of Game of Thrones is in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, it just is what it is. It is what it is. But I'll just say that, yeah, I get why people don't want to fuck with the show. I totally get it. But I think that, yeah, if you can find a way to watch it that does not give, once again, doesn't give Neil Gaiman that bag. I mean, to be fair, he's already got the bag. So, I mean, at this point, honestly, and the show is canceled, so it's not like you're going to get more. You're not in danger of getting any more of it. So,
right.
So honestly, I feel like, yeah, you could probably just watch it on Netflix and be done with it. But I don't think Neil's getting any more money than what he's already got. From that. But I would say, yeah, please. I think you at least should, on some level, watch it, because it is a good show. It's a great show, I think, and it's a piss poor shame that it had to have the dark shadow of Neil Gaiman hanging over it, especially at this time. Like when the allegations are still fresh in everybody's heads.
No, 100%, 100%.
Yeah,
I like the way they like sneakily dropped it too.
Yeah,
They were
go and get that shit out. Go and get it.
Hey, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody.
Dude, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you what I don't like. Doesn't have anything to do with Sandman. I don't appreciate how Disney Plus is doing Black TV. Because you know what else came out recently? Is the season 3.
The Eyes of...
Oh, that too. Actually, I have a bone to pick with Disney about that one too. Actually, I'll address that here in a second. But the Proud Family, Louder, Prouder season 3. That shit just came out. It just came out. They didn't advertise it. You just
If
look
that's
up
so
that
much as
motherfucker there.
Dang.
And I think it's the last season. I think it's actually. I think they said it was going to be the last season of it.
Of course it is.
But
I mean, they're probably getting fined like a certain amount of money for every black show they have still running.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Yeah, there's like a federal fine for it. You know, they'll call it a DEI tax or something.
Yeah. Well, it was hilarious because I saw they actually did release a trailer for it like a month before it came out, but that was it. They didn't release another trailer like a week out or anything like that. It was like, oh no, it's out now. It's all out. You just watch it if you want to. That's cool. Yeah, we're not gonna tell anybody. The only reason I knew is because I saw someone else talk about it on Threads. That's the only reason I knew about it. I
have you seen any of the Eyes of Wakanda yet?
I did. I watched all of it. All 4 episodes. It was good. But that's also my bone to pick because they kind of did the same thing with they actually advertised Eyes of Wakanda more. But originally, Eyes of Wakanda was not supposed to come out till the end of this month. So not only did they under advertise it, they moved the date up by a month. They're like, yeah, hurry up, get this shit out. Kind of, honestly, on the same shit that you were just talking about. Like, they're like, man, get this shit out before we get hit with these taxes. Trump's gonna bust our head for about to get that DEI,
about to catch that DEI tax.
Man, what you said. And the thing is, not only is this a black show, but it's a woke show. This is a woke show.
Yeah.
Like the what was it? The little boy on the show that he was in, or rather, I think they were in the original show, but then they got upgraded to being a regular on this one, and it was kind of wild to me because. Oh my God! What was that child's name? I know it's Magic Johnson's kid. I know it's Magic Johnson's kid that's playing the character. I don't know why I'm blanking on the name, but yeah, this show has been getting review bombed like crazy. Michael, that was the kid's name. Michael. It was obvious in the original show that Michael was sweet. It was obvious. It was obvious. Matter of fact, the very first episode of the original series, Michael is trying out for the girls' cheerleading team. And he's always like, girl, or so on and so forth. They just never openly called him gay. And then you get to the new series like, oh yeah, he's out. He's good now. Loud, the Proud family, louder and prouder. Yeah, he louder and prouder too. Fuck it. Okay.
That's good though. That's good.
I love it. And then what was it? The two of the other kids that come onto the show, they're adopted by oh man, dude, it strikes again. Damn, it strikes again. An interracial gay couple.
Oh, yeah, see? Can't be two black gays.
Can't be too black.
Wow, if they're gay too, bro, definitely can't have the gay lesbians, gay dudes. Nope. No. And that's not a gay show. I mean, gay show. On a black show.
Well, but the thing is, they even address the fact. They even have an episode addressing the whole two dads situation and why it's wrong to treat people as less than because their parents are gay or whatever. The show is super woke. That shit is taking no-nos, and I'm here for it. Because one of the parents is white, the other one's black. Billy Porter, I think, is playing one of voices one of the one of the parents, and I think Zachary Quinto, Spock. Voices the other one, but yeah, it's dude, it's crazy. But no, but yeah, dude, Disney just dropped that shit and said, "Man, here you go, y'all take that shit, go on somewhere." I was like, dude, it's crazy.
Times are changing.
Also, yeah, it
And watch,
tells-
and do not let these motherfuckers. Do not give these motherfuckers a pass
No, do not.
in 2028, 2029, when all of a sudden we have like trans shows with trans main characters and two black people in a relationship that's not unnecessarily on a black show. Do not let them off the hook. Because right now they are bending the knee for Trump. And this shit is not a fucking accident. When they were doing the rainbow corporatism bullshit all through freaking Obama, all through Biden, Trump comes in there and is starting to like hand out fucking like not wanting to give like tax reliefs or here or there and handing out what you call them subsidies, authorizing contracts, you know what I mean? Like, old dude, that's what happened when old dude got his show canceled, where Stephen Colbert, where they were like the Trade Commission needed to authorize that purchase.
What?
And the Trade Commission says maybe you get rid of that show, Stephen Colbert, and we'll think about it. Like it's all fucking criminal.
Look, Wonder Man's supposed to come out in December. Johnson said, I guess that means we'll get Wonder Man by the beginning of October. They gonna be like, yeah, push that shit up. Push it up. Push that Negro shit up. We don't want to get in trouble. We're gonna get in trouble. I do want to say too, we got some super chats I want to go back and take a peek at. Let me see. There's
yes,
one...
Drake. Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Not a super chat, but I did want to say I made a post about that today. Joffrey fucking did an outstanding job.
Oh, yes.
Fucking standing.
Yes. Yeah.
I did not. I don't know what it is, but like he was on there, he did his little cameo as Puck, and when he did that little scene with the Shakespeare, I'm like, that motherfucker is good.
Oh no! Look. Okay, I think it's safe to say. I think it's safe to say that little boy, he is no longer Joffrey Baratheon. His name is Puck.
Nah.
His name is Puck.
His name is Puck.
Yeah, his name is Puck, and I am told. Also, man, I'm not gonna lie. They were probably another of my favorite parts of Sandman. I think.
Yeah.
They were another one of my favorite parts. Even though they were like because you know what it was? They were just being gay and doing crime. They were just being gay and doing crime. I was here for it. I was 100%.
Nice.
I will say, even though I don't want to make it heteronormative, but I will say I actually enjoyed not just Puck and Loki because once again it wasn't even just because they were being gay and doing crime, but they actually had depth outside of the being gay and doing crime.
Mm-hmm.
Like it felt like it was like, okay, yeah, these characters are messy, but they're not just being thrown at us, just because. But I did actually enjoy the Constantine rather, and the Corinthian. I actually thought that part was pretty cool too, because I don't think.
Oh, so they do get to that?
Yep. They sure do.
Good.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep watching it, but the whole Corinthian thing, I've been waiting to come up.
Oh yeah, the Corinthian is like, and that's the thing. It's so hard to pick like my favorite parts because there's so many good ones. Even there's a conversation. What's the guy's name? Was it Hob? The guy that Dream meets every like 100 years.
Yeah, Shakespeare. The guy who's actually Shakespeare. Yeah, Hob. Yeah.
So all those people. I was like, dude. I was like, man, dude, because they brought him back. I was like,
he's different than Shakespeare, right?
Wait, no, he's different. No, so there is Shakespeare. Hob was the guy that didn't want to die. He was the guy that didn't want to die. He made the deal that like, oh, if I could live forever, I would never get bored of it.
Right, and then he meets him every 100 years. I don't know why. Man, I need to read this book again because like the shit's smashing together. Well, because didn't Shakespeare like get it from somebody else? He like got those stories from Dream, and then he became famous.
Right. He took the stories that Dream gave him, And because I think I know why you probably got the two mixed up, because when they do the first season, they have both of those characters in the same room at the same time. Because they make the whole joke about how his name's not actually William Shakespeare, was William Shacksburg or something like that.
Right. Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they go, but all that's to say, there are so many like Joanna Constantine, fucking fantastic.
Where did we first see her as Joy? Oh, season 1.
Yeah, season 1. Yeah, she does.
Got it.
Well,
Okay.
And this was a redemption for her, for me. This was a redemption for me as an actor, because my introduction to the actress was Doctor Who, and I
loved her.
fucking
You
hated.
didn't like her?
I
Oh my
God! I did not like her. So I tell you what it was.
Why?
So I liked her better when Peter Capaldi came on. But when Matt Smith was on, I could not fucking stand her character.
Tell me, that is a very, 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 very common. And I'm baffled every time. My Doctor Who and companion are those two.
Yeah, Matt Smith. And,
every single lifelong Doctor Who fan I've ever. I started in the new when not who's the first dude? The first new guy.
Eccleston.
Yeah, so that's when I started watching Doctor Who. I tried to go back and watch some of the older ones. I couldn't really get into it.
Yeah.
But every single longtime Doctor Who fan hates Clara and Matt Smith.
Yeah, I can't stand her.
Why? Tell me.
It was because she was so okay. When Matt Smith,
is it because they liked each other and that was weird?
It wasn't just that. It was okay. So I don't know, and maybe I'm weird for this. I don't really like it when characters are so thirsty for him. Like just super thirsty. Like, it was one of those things where, like, it's not just that they like him, it's that they were like, okay, because I even had this problem with Rose.
Yeah.
Because it was like, it was one of those deals. It was, okay, this is going to tell you everything you need to know about me. My favorite companion, I have two favorite, companions, and they are all people who didn't really fuck with Doctor Who like that. And it's Donna and Martha. Because Martha had her own.
Which one's
shit.
Martha?
Martha was the one black companion, the one black woman.
Yeah.
And she had her own fucking life. She was like, yeah, I'll go do this shit over here. I don't really got to do all this shit like this. And Donna, well, yeah, her and the Doctor had like crazy chemistry. It was like, nah, I mean, I'm still doing my own shit over here, man. I ain't really fucking with you like that. And I don't know. I always liked those companions better because I felt like they held the Doctor to a higher standard than what the ones who were always thirsting for that D. And also, usually the ones who are thirsting for the D already got
you
D
mean
at
they
home.
were in love with him.
They
were in love.
They had D at home. They had D at home.
Clara. Oh yeah, Clara did.
Clara had a boyfriend. Not only that, Rose had a whole boyfriend, and she was like, "Bye, Mickey."
I mean, that's because Matt Smith is the man. Come on.
Yeah. Well, no. In the case of Rose, this is when it was Christopher Eccleston.
Oh, that's right.
Because she was like, ooh, adventure. And then it really fucking popped off when David Tennant took over the next season. She was like, oh yeah, fuck Mickey. And then had the nerve to have this dude literally cucked him, had this motherfucker hanging out with them. While he's still in his girl. It's like, hey, you want to go on an adventure too? You want to come on an adventure with us, huh?
Sometimes you're Mickey. Sometimes you're Matt Smith. Like wait.
Wait a minute. What was that? What was that meme? What was that? What was that? Oh God, I can't remember. Oh yeah, this one. What was that meme when with the Marvel and Capcom and Arxis?
Yeah. Are you sure?
That's what Doctor Who was like for me watching
Yes.
Mickey. Because
Arc System is Matt Smith, Clara, and Mickey. Yeah.
It's like Capcom.
I mean, not Clara, Rose.
Yeah. Capcom is Mickey. It's like, are you sure? Yes.
Have you seen the guy? Yeah. Go ahead, do it.
But I will say this. But here's the thing I can say about Clara that I cannot say about Rose.
She was the baddest out of all of them. Yeah, true. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
No. No. But no, the fact that I eventually warmed up to Clara after a while. Because I'll be honest, Amy Pond, I didn't like Amy Pond at first either because she was so busy trying to jump Matt. Like, that was like the whole thing was like, ooh, I'm gonna jump Matt Smith's bones. I was like, damn. I was like, and not only that, you got somebody and you trying to do. I was like, dude, this is
and
terrible.
Rory loved the fuck out of her.
Dude, look, as my granny used to say, Rory would eat 10 yards of Amy Pond shit and then ask the doctor if 10 more would hurt him. That's how much he loved
what's funny?
Amy.
You're just like my dad. Well, he'll just say whatever his grandpa say. Like, your grandpa never said that shit.
No. My grandma used to say that shit.
Your grandma, hold on. Your grandma used to say he would eat 10 yards of her shit.
Yeah. Like that's what they used to say when I was born, because I was the baby of the family. So so my granny, she fucking loved me to death. And that was something everybody, she used to say it, but also my mom used to say it. And some of the other people in my family used to say it. But that was the thing. They'd be like, yeah, they're like, oh, as a matter of fact, I even remember when she died, everybody's like, man, dude, your granny loved you.
She loved you.
She was like, man, she would eat 10 yards of your shit and ask the doctor if 10 more would kill her. That is we live in the South. That's all you need to know.
Would you drink your grandma's bathwater though?
No, I would not. I would not drink anyone's bathwater. No. Bathwater is disgusting.
Tomorrow, Lauren, you know what's funny is when Matt Smith was the doctor. I was like,
yeah.
That's a smooth motherfucker right there. Like, that's my doctor. Because I like, you know what it is? I like seeing myself in the characters I like. You know what I'm saying? So you understand. You get it.
Yeah.
And,
hey, look.
But for real, every time I've seen that motherfucker in another role, I'm like, Matt Smith's head's weird.
Yeah. I didn't even think he was all that. I was like, he's young. I think
it was the way he acted, what it was. He acted smooth.
I think. Yeah. I want to say he's the youngest person to play Doctor Who so far of the new era of Doctor Who. To my maybe I think Ncuti Gatwa might be kind of close. I can't remember exactly how old either person is. You know what? Why live in ignorance? Is Matt Smith the youngest doctor? Let's see. Is that? Yes, he is the youngest doctor to play the doctor in the BBC series Doctor Who. He was 26 years old when he was cast.
How do you spell Ncuti Gatwa?
I'm about to fuck you up. NCUTI.
NCUTI.
And he's 32.
Gatwa.
So yeah, he's 32.
So Ncuti Gatwa is younger, but Matt Smith was younger when he played the Doctor Who than Ncuti Gatwa was when he played Doctor Who.
Right. Got it. So yeah, Matt Smith is unequivocally and the thing is, I think that's kind of why I also didn't like him very much, because okay, now I'm really telling myself my favorite Doctor is David Tennant. David Tennant is my.
So not even one of the old school ones.
No. I don't. So, man, y'all might get mad at me. I don't like old Doctor Who. I don't. Sorry.
Okay. So you're actually the first Doctor Who fan that I've met that didn't like Clara and Matt Smith. Every single one I met that hated them. The link was they've been watching them since even the old Doctor Who.
Oh, yeah, no.
And it's such a different Doctor Who that they fucking hate it. But you started watching in the new ones.
I started so my first Doctor was Eccleston. Like I started
same.
watching when
Okay,
it was first
same.
coming on. So
Got it.
or like during the new era. But like
Yeah.
when they like I appreciate original Doctor Who for what it was at the time, but
Yeah.
it's not for me.
I
It's
can't.
not.
It's
Yeah,
like playing an NES game. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure I would have loved it 40 years ago.
like then, yeah. Like
Yeah.
like no bullshit. If I was a kid watching Doctor Who back when it was like on, or like watching reruns of it back when it was on, I'm sure I would have loved it. I probably would still fucking
Right.
love it, today.
Right.
But
right.
like, yeah,
same with
because
like Star Trek. I can't watch
Yeah.
the original Star Treks like that. Yeah.
And see, I'm a bad Star Trek fan because when people ask me, "Ooh, what's your favorite Star Trek? Ooh, do you love the Star Trek TOS?" And I'm like, it's alright. Like, don't get me wrong, it's revolutionary, did a lot of great things.
It is. Yep.
But
But it's a little corny.
Like, okay, the closest I will ever get to old Star Trek is Star Trek Strange
The
New
Next Generation.
Worlds.
Oh, okay, because of the setting. Got it.
Because
got
of
it,
the
got it.
setting.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And also, they did an episode making fun of old Star Trek, which I thought was hilarious. They actually like did a whole thing where they're like, the guy that plays Captain Kirk on Strange Worlds, he plays a Captain Kirk-esque character where he's doing the dramatic pauses like William Shatner. And
That's funny.
It's fucking crazy. But no, Next Generation, even though I did grow up with TOS, I used to watch it when I was a little kid. I prefer Deep Space Nine, Next Generation, and then everything else after that.
Got it.
That's where I'm at.
Got it. Yeah.
But no, I personally, when it comes to Doctor Who, there are two doctors who will always be a cut above everybody else. It's going to be David Tennant and Peter Capaldi. Those are the two I like the most.
Peter Capaldi was really good. Yeah.
I like that. That's like Peter Capaldi. If David Tennant never took the role, Peter Capaldi would be my doctor. He would be my like if I had to like. But right now, I gotta break the stick, throw it on the ground, and be like, all right, fight for your freedom. But no, I love but okay, I tell you what, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Did you watch any of the new the Doctor Who with Ncuti Gatwa?
No.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna tell you. I think
Capaldi was the last Doctor I've ever seen.
Okay, so you didn't see Jodie Whittaker or Ncuti Gatwa. Okay. And see, and that's the other funny thing. I like Jodie Whittaker, but I get why people don't like her because it's not her. Some of the stories they told were kind of whack. Like, they didn't give her anything to work with, I feel. I don't think Jodie Whittaker was a bad doctor. I know some people will say she's a bad doctor. I don't think she's a bad doctor. Jodie Whittaker is a fucking badass actress.
Yeah, I didn't stop because of it. I stopped because one of those, like, it just fell off. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would like to catch up, but
it's like for me, I actually, okay, so here's the thing. This is how I can sum up Jodie Whittaker's run as a doctor very succinctly. I don't like the seasons that she's a part of, but the seasons that she was a part of, there are a lot of episodes I enjoy, if that makes any sense. Like there's episodes like, dude, that episode was so good, and then like I get a bad one, or like there'll be a string of bad ones.
Right.
Ncuti Gatwa, I like his doctor. I saw someone else mention earlier. I saw someone else mention that Ncuti didn't get enough time. I also agree. I also am not looking forward to Rose being the doctor. Oh my god, give me the fuck
Rose?
out of. Yeah, they did so Ncuti Gatwa at the end of this last season, he regenerated. And when he regenerated, he turned into Rose. Yeah.
how does that make sense? She's human.
So basically, he took her face, basically.
So it's not actually Rose, like with Rose's memories?
Technically not, but like man, I'm not gonna hold you. When they did this bullshit, I was watching this with Cynthia, and I stood up in my chair, and I'm not even like that super of it. Like, I like Doctor Who a lot. I'm not like a super fan or anything like that. I won't ever accuse myself of that. But like when I saw this motherfucker's face, when I saw Ncuti Gatwa's face turn into this white woman, I stood up and walked out of the room. I stood
Damn.
up and walked
fucked it
out
up.
of the room. I was like,
I thought somebody said Donna was what? I thought somebody said Donna was gonna be the Doctor Who.
Nada?
Donna.
Oh, Donna. Oh, no.
Yeah.
So apparently I'm not that steeped in I knew that sounded weird. Had them on backwards. I'm not that steeped in like the rumor mill, but I do keep up with some of it. Apparently, this was done at the last minute. The actress who plays Rose normally, she even said as much. I don't know. Like, honestly, I can't wait until the NDAs are off so that Shooty can give his side of it, because it sounds like, I don't know if there was something going on, but someone did point out that Shooty Gatwa is the most famous person to play the Doctor to date. Like, everyone else, like, and I know some people are thinking, but wait a minute, David Tennant's famous, Matt Smith's famous. That's the thing. They weren't famous when they were the Doctor.
Oh,
They
I see.
became famous because of Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Like, Peter Capaldi, up until Shooty Gatwa, Peter Capaldi was the most famous person to play the Doctor up to this point, because Peter Capaldi was already well known. Like, and he was like, he was already
he's
like
a stage actor. Like,
Yeah,
he's a big deal. Yeah.
Well, he was a stage actor. He's already had comedic series on the BBC before. Like, he was already like a very well-known actor. But Shooty Gatwa is actually, by comparison sake, not by much, but because Shooty Gatwa has been in some blockbuster movies lately and on some other shows that are like bigger than the shows that Peter Capaldi was on before he became Doctor Who, and he was also in the Barbie movie and shit. Shooty Gatwa now is the most famous person to have ever played the Doctor, and because of that, they said that it probably had more to do with scheduling conflicts, because he made more money taking time away from the show to do like a fashion ad than for the entirety of the Doctor Who run. So, yeah, sex ed. Thank you. But yeah, that said, it's not uncommon. They, sometimes they regenerate to old faces. Sometimes they take other faces. Like, honestly, I was like, dude, give us the wartime Doctor, or what was it, the one black chick, that was the Doctor.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Oh my God. Cause she actually came back, or not the wartime Doctor, cause that's what's his face. That's
What about the girl the one who always said spoilers?
Oh.
Like I always felt like it was like the Doctor's girlfriend or wife or some shit.
Oh, talking about River Song.
River Song. Yeah.
That you could.
Whatever happened to her?
I think she rode off into the sunset.
Oh damn.
I think she rode off to the sunset. She is done, son. But no, the God, what was, I forget what she's called, that she has a specific title, and I don't remember what it is right now off the top of my head. But this one, I was like, get her. She could have been the Doctor. God damn it. Because she comes back in the barbershop episode. They do an episode during Shooty's run where they go to a barbershop that's run by a Nancy. Or what is supposed to be a Nancy, but is actually like,
right.
Yeah, but you get the idea. Anyway,
Yeah.
And she steps in for like a split second, and then leaves. I was like, dude, you could have got her. I mean, I was like, dude, give me a thick black woman as the Doctor. We need that. We need that shit right now with Disney acting the way they acting.
Fuck all these love stories. Actually, if Sinners taught us anything.
Thank you. The Renegade Doctor. Thank you. Thank you. That was her name. Yeah. That's what it was. The Renegade Doctor. There we go. That's the
Renegade Doctor died in the library. Damn, River Song died too?
Yeah.
Damn, I missed that.
Yeah.
That's sad. I like that whole thing.
Well, the thing with, honestly, I would have rather, if you were gonna do what you did with Rose, I'd have rather they've done it with River. If River,
that would have made more sense.
Yeah, if River would have came back as the Doctor, I'd have been like, all right, okay, all right, I can live with this. I can live with that. That's like, if you just got to bring a motherfucker back, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, God, like, come on, do we have to? Do we really have to bring someone back? Or can we just, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe, like, you know who I would have liked for it to have been? Or, like, what would have been more interesting is if he would have regenerated. If you're going to have him turn into a white woman, if it's got to be a white woman, if it could have been Missy. If it would have been Missy, because then, at least then, you could be like, oh, shit, you could have some interesting interactions where, like, people who knew Missy as the master, like, if they knew Missy as the master, but was like, oh, shit, like, wait a minute, hold the phone, goddammit, wait a minute, who this motherfucker pulling up on us?
It's just her face.
No, that's not me. That's not me.
Yeah.
It wasn't, no, you got it mixed up. It wasn't me.
I want somebody to come back. I want one of the doctors to come back as that, like, skin lady.
Oh,
the one that has her face tight.
Yeah, that would be
like, oh god, that
would be fucked up. But no, but y'all see where I'm coming from, right?
Yeah,
y'all see where I'm coming from, right? Like Missy, Michelle Gomez is the poor woman's name. Though to be fair, she got in some trouble recently, so I feel kind of bad recommending her. She got in some trouble. I don't know if we can. I don't know if I, in good conscience, can sign off on this, but I don't know if you heard, but
literally helped to fund and pass anti-trans legislation in the UK. Michelle Gomez is on that J.K. Rowling bullshit.
Yeah, because because I think it was last week she got cast in the Harry Potter. I think it was like a podcast. Like one of those like narrative podcasts or something like that, and people were, and then she kind of slick tried to pull she didn't necessarily say she didn't know, but she tried to like dance around that shit, and I'm like, you ain't dancing around this shit.
Wait, but this article was written 7 days ago. Articles in Deadline.com. As Harry Potter universe expands to new mediums, Michelle Gomez is the latest actor to speak out against franchise creator J.K. Rowling's anti-trans views. To my LGBTQ plus fans, and especially the trans community, I want to speak directly to the concerns that have been raised about my involvement in this project, she wrote Wednesday on her Instagram story. I hear you, and I understand why this is painful for many. I want to make clear that I stand with trans people and support trans rights fully and without hesitation. Being an ally means listening when it's uncomfortable and taking accountability where it's needed. I'm committed to doing both.
I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Did she quit? Did she quit? Nah, that check too good. That check is too good. It's too good.
Look, when I hear shit like that, though, let me tell y'all something. I'm a socialist. I'm anti-war. I'm a socialist, right? I'm a leftist. I was calling myself a socialist probably about the last 2 years of my service. And I'm like, look, I'm not gonna throw away this goddamn paycheck. I only got 2 more years. Just hold on. I promise. I'll be all in a couple years.
Right? It's like
so maybe that's what she's doing. Like, look, man, I am broke. Like, have you heard of me before this outside of Doctor Who? No.
I'm about to say,
can you just like let me get a damn job?
I'm about to say, Doom Patrol got canceled, so I mean, you know, she ain't on that shit no more. Wait, you know what? I want to see something. I actually want to see something. I want to do a little due diligence here. What is Michelle
her
Gomez in now? Like, I know, because see, I knew her from Doctor Who and Doom Patrol, and what was that show? The Flight Attendant. That's what I knew her from. So apparently, let's see, she has not been in an, so she hasn't done a film, since 2021, the Loud House movie. She did that, which, I did not know happened. And yeah, so her last regular TV show gig was Doom Patrol. Well, technically, she was on an episode of Law and Order SVU as a special guest star for one episode in 2023, but her last regular series role was 2023 Doom Patrol. Season 4. That was the last time she was in something regularly. Everything else that she has done has been like audio dramas and things of that nature. She has oh, I take that back. She did voice one of the bad guys in Dragon Age Veilguard. She voiced Gillenane. One of the big ass fucking
I still get to play that.
dark
I have
gods.
it sitting in my Steam library.
You know what? I know some people had their issues with it. I loved it. I think you might like it. I got lost in it. I got lost in it. Yeah. I'll
Kingdom Come Deliverance took a lot of my time, but
yeah.
I'm ready for a new game.
I will say it didn't I didn't get lost in it the way I got lost in like Baldur's Gate 3, but like I did play all the way through that motherfucker and did everything until like
Nice.
Excuse me. Matter of fact, I got to a point where I did everything so much that I found a broken ass combination of stuff to do as a wizard or like as a mage, and basically broke the fucking game. That's how deep off in the game I got. But yeah, you know what? I said I was gonna take a look at super chats, and then like I just kind of like, ooh, car, squirrel.
Yeah.
But let's do this. We got some super chats here. We got one here from Bone Factory 1393 says, what the fuck, Robo twice a week? Ain't even my birthday.
Just wait till tomorrow.
Ooh,
Just wait till
shit.
tomorrow. I'll
Dude.
give it to you 3 times.
Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. I don't know. Just in case. We also got
Come on, you guys know what I'm talking about. Penis.
But no, we also got one here with Ray 12 with the 59 months Blur Club Silver Mine. It says silence is free. Use that time to gain knowledge. I don't know what this might be in reference to, but I think I do.
It was in reference to the dude who wanted to speak out about supporting Neil Gaiman.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, that was I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Here, you know what you get, Ray? You get one of these.
Message.
Because that was right on time. If I would have answered it when it was originally put up. And then we got Nomadic Chaos 406 with a 10. Says, as someone who loves the Proud family, I still hate the fact that they keep having Dejanay as Penny's friend when she ain't shit. Okay, yeah, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Also, Sugar Mama ain't shit either, to be personally. I will say this though. I think that so in the case of Dejanay, I'm not gonna lie. Dejanay is one of those characters that if this were real life, like if the Proud family were real life, if I was friends with Penny and Dejanay and all the rest of the gang, I'm not gonna lie, I would pull Penny aside and be like, why you let this bitch hang out with us? Because she outed Dejanay outed the 2 new kids who had the gay parents, the gay adopted parents. She outed them on Twitter.
Damn.
Like, not just to the school, but to all of social media.
Jeez.
Like, she posted that they had 2 dads and put it on not Twitter. And not only that, she does a lot of other silly shit that I'm just like, bruh. I was like, there's having a messy friend, and then there's just tolerating having a piece of shit hang around you. Also, well, I don't know what the beef is with Sugar Mama, but I can definitely tell you that Oscar Proud, the dad, he ain't shit either. And at least on the on the issues that Oscar Proud is wrong and Sugar Mama checks him, I'm like, okay, bet. But yeah, I do agree. I do definitely agree about Dejanay. I do definitely agree. I'm not gonna lie. If you want to talk about a least favorite character on a show full of characters that I typically like, Dejanay is my least favorite character on Proud Family. Like, I like the Gross sisters more than Dejanay, because at least they're funny. You know,
Did they keep them in the new prop? Did they keep them that weird purple color?
Yep, still purple, but brighter now because they have like its newer animations, so they're even brighter.
Nice.
But yeah. Anyway,
That all of them?
I think so. Yeah, we're caught up. But no,
All
that's
Want to answer some questions?
yeah.
or-
Well, let's answer some questions, and we're gonna take a look at the indie
review
game.
of the week.
We got the indie game.
Indie game. All right.
Let's do it. Where is here it is. Give me uno
So
momento.
first question up is from Kadoma. Morning to the great nerds of culture. Hope your day is going well. My question to you both: do you feel we live in a more revenge-driven society now than it was years ago? No. I think
Nah.
that we are quickly heading towards a point where the mouse is going to be chasing the cat, and I think that's what people are seeing. I think that revenge has always been a factor in our society. That's the whole premise of prisons. You know, our criminal justice
Ooh.
system is based off of
I like that.
retribution, right, and revenge. You know, punishment, not reformation.
Yeah.
And so we have been getting killed by oppressors and the owning class, you know, for hundreds of years, and now we're seeing the flip. What do you think?
I think so. Because I definitely agree, especially with the idea that with oh wow, that's funny. That's hilarious. Sorry, I just realized apparently dude blocked me.
Oh, the guy from earlier in the
The guy
stream.
from earlier, yeah. Because
Damn.
I went back and I went back to another tab while I was talking, and I saw it go, ooh, this link doesn't exist anymore. And I was like, ooh, oh shit, what happened when I saw post not available? But no, that said, yeah, I think that we don't get justice, we don't get reformation. It's all about punishment. It's never about and also not just punishment, but not even really being careful about making sure the right person is caught. So I think that it's now if you want to talk about revenge, I do think in terms of if you want to, I don't even think sure we had what was it the Luigi Mangione and I forget the name of the other guy that recently took out the was it the Blackstone? Was it Blackstone? Was it the Blackstone CEO?
One of the Blackstone CEOs.
Yeah,
But also a bunch of other innocent people too. So.
Well, yeah, that one was a little bit more. That was a bit more nebulous. Getting the Blackstone CEO, whatever. That was an automatic. But taking out a bunch of people that didn't have shit to do with it,
right?
That one was bad.
I will not be buying his shirt.
No. Luigi, that's off top.
Yeah.
That bull was like a bull or like some kind of a. What was the animal that gored the dude that was trying to hunt it? What it was like an elephant bull or bull elephant. It was a mixture of two different animals and one not saying that the animals were mixed, but the name
Was
of
it
the
an
animal
ox
was
bull or
ox
something?
Bull. Yes, I think it was an ox bull.
Yeah.
That one right there. Or ox buffalo. Something. It was an ox something.
Something like
goddammit.
that.
But yeah. that was it. That was the one. Those are the ones. That's our woke justice league right there. Our justice gang, or whatever. But yeah, I think that I think it's even then I don't think it's revenge. Even for that, I don't think it's revenge. I think that is to me is reparations.
Mm-hmm.
That's reparations as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
So yeah,
self-defense at this point. Shit.
Yeah. No. I mean, what was it? Balancing the scales. Yeah.
Taquino94 says, "What's up, Ernie and Robo, I don't know if you guys have been seeing all the pics of Spider-Man Brand New Day's production, but holy shit, does it look hype.
Yes.
But my question for y'all about the upcoming film is about the rumors of Sadie Sink and other casting. Who do you all think Sadie is actually playing in the film? Gwen, Mayday, Carly? Hell, even some say Black Cat, even though it's rumored Robo's favorite Sydney Sweeney is also rumored to be cast as Felicia. I would be very surprised if she's cast in anything coming up. I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see what happens to her career from here on.
I think people will still cast her like for the sheer like, ooh, we got Sydney Sweeney. But I feel like the luster on that shit, I think you're gonna see diminishing returns. Because
look what happened with Gal Gadot.
Yeah, dude, diminishing returns.
I haven't seen her. I haven't fucking seen hide nor hair of Gal Gadot.
Dude, that woman is radioactive. Nobody wants to be near her.
Yep.
That like honestly, Gal Gadot is Chernobyl right now.
Yep.
It was like when you just get closer, you hear like you get that little click, like you got too
Sydney
close to the dirty water.
Sydney Sweeney got the the jeans thing that made the meter go.
Yeah.
Right, and then I say just a little bit, and then a certain president came out and endorsed her, and then BuzzFeed did the thing like, hey, by the way, she re-upped her Republican registration in 2024, which lets you know who the fuck she voted for.
She's like, nah,
fuck Sydney Sweeney. Look, it was a meme anyway. I'm just a fan of titties. There's a billion titties out there. And fuck Sydney Sweeney.
And look, did you watch? Also, but real quick, shout out to Ali because he was in my head. The same, we were like same time. We were both saying at the same time about balancing. But no, did you watch Olay and was it Olay and Chill? They were talking about the Sydney Sweeney thing just the other day.
No.
She was talking with Lance from the Surfs, and she said something that I was like, you know what she did? She did something that I was like, dude, Robo's told me about when Maneater does this shit, and now I'm kind of like, ooh, wait. I wonder. So basically, they were looking at the ad, and like before even like basically the way Olay broke down, she was like, look, this is just good old fashioned white supremacy. She was like, this ain't anything new. She said this ad ain't anything new. But she said, what I will say is, them jeans look like trash on Sydney Sweeney. She was like, and she said they ain't got nothing to do with her being a white woman or doing a white supremacist ad. She was like, I'm genuinely looking at this woman in these jeans, and she said she looks like trash. She was like, these jeans, either them jeans are not doing her justice, or she ain't doing them jeans justice. And she was like, so she's like, look, it is what it is.
I saw something like go. Why is she talking like that? She sounds like. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Oh shit! But yeah, who do you think? Is playing? I don't. Sadie Sink is playing.
Man, look, I'm okay. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Let me play this first.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
I don't think
if you expect Ernie to have fun. And play what if questions with your ass. You got another thing coming, buddy.
No. What I was gonna say is, I don't think she's playing anybody important. Not like the way that, like, because every time someone new is added to the pile, everybody's like, ooh, what if they're playing this? What if they're playing that? What if they're playing this? What if they're playing that? Remember when, what was the guy, Cheedy from The Good Place, when he was cast in Quantumania, everybody's like, oh, is he playing Blue Marvel? Is he playing Blue Marvel? Is he playing Blue Marvel? And then who did he end up playing? Some random no-name character that nobody, like, the fact that I just said Cheedy from The Good Place was in Quantumania, half this chat probably just said, wait, he was in Quantumania? Right. I'm just saying. So, because what was it? I forget the young lady's name that's on the Bear. I say young lady, she's actually an older woman, but still, I call older women young ladies because they deserve it. But the young Latina, the older Latina woman on the Bear. she got cast, and everybody's like, "Ooh, how much you want to bet she's Rio Morales? She's Rio Morales." And I was like, "Bro, first off, she's too old to be Rio Morales. Like that would like she would be." Like, cause I was like, yeah, I said, I think y'all need to calm down. Like everybody was like, ooh, she's playing Jean Grey. She's like, we're talking about Sadie Sink. They're like, oh, she's got to be playing Jean Grey. She's got to be playing Jean Grey. Man, y'all setting yourself up. That's all I'm saying. Y'all setting yourself up to be disappointed. If she's playing anybody important,
I think it's gonna be Spider-Gwen.
You think she's gonna be Spider? Okay.
Yeah.
if she's playing anybody, she's probably more likely playing Carly than she is playing someone who's like, which, I mean, to be fair, Carly would be a good one because at least she get to be a super villain at some point. Because I think Carly, I think Carly became a bad guy at one point. If I remember correctly, I haven't read that run in a while, but I do remember a little bit. So yeah, there's that. What else? What else we got? We got anything else?
All right, last question. Hi, Blerd and Robo. My question to you both is: what would be your favorite director that works with the actors? That works with the actors that they worked with previously, or could be music artists working together. Like mine would be Quedeca and Danny Brown, because Quedeca always gets Danny Brown to rap from the perspective of, I'm gonna need some more punctuations, okay?
Oh, we run it? We got some words. We got some words running in each other.
Fuck it. I'm taking my damn question back. From the perspective of things like carbon monoxide, mythical, moon-eating sea dragon.
Huh.
Also, you guys would probably like Vanisher, Horizon Scraper by Quedeca. If you haven't already listened to it, but it's amazing, especially with the album movie. Okay. Chain Remover side project. Yep. Sean, you love music. You love music, though.
I mean, I get it. I like, okay, so real talk. I get it because like the way
you're a music dude.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, but and I have very specific groups that I'm really into that like I'll be like, hey man, you check out that Midnight? Come on, man, the Midnight, man. What you think, man? You like that Midnight? It's good, isn't it?
I feel like some people like music, like other people like trains, though. You know?
Oh yeah, no, that's well, but you know what? I'm okay. I'm almost there. I'm like just shy of being in like the the trains
the
category.
spectrum.
Like like it's
right, yeah.
like it's like I can kind of back away from it and be like, okay, all right. But like, but I am that way with Tokusatsu. So I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm in. Like everybody's got their train.
Tokusatsu's your train. Yeah.
Everybody's got their train, man. Tokusatsu is mine.
True. Oh man.
But no, I did have another one I wanted to take a peek at. This one I can't show it because I lost it, but I do have the question memorized, or I'm looking at it somewhere else. It says, which is harder to understand, a Grant Morrison Vertigo comic or an Aesop Rock song? Okay, so I'm gonna say something very controversial. A Grant Morrison Vertigo comic. Because I can actually understand Aesop. Have you ever listened to Aesop Rock? Okay. Not Aesop Rocky or whatever his name is.
No.
Yeah. But the rapper.
That's what I first thought of, but I'm like, nah they're not saying
that.
rock by accident. So
but no, like dude, I love Aesop Rock. Aesop Rock's one of my favorite MCs. And I will say though, okay, you know what? Kind of similar to Grant Morrison. Sometimes I have to go back, like where I have to go back and reread something Grant Morrison wrote so I can kind of get a better understanding. Sometimes I do have to go back and give another listen, but because it's so much easier to listen to a song again than to just read an entire fucking comic again, it's way easier for me to understand Aesop Rock than it is to understand a Grant Morrison Vertigo comic. I still think they're great. But yeah, like sometimes I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm reading. And that's fine. I think that can be a good thing. Wait.
I just listened to 10 seconds of Checkers.
Oh,
Aesop Rock.
Oh
Aesop
yeah,
Rock
yeah, yeah,
song.
yeah, 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 yeah. I was trying to like hear it in my head.
I let about 10 seconds run.
Okay. What you think? What you
I
think
don't know
about
what the fuck this dude said. I have no.
He's like it's one of those things you just kind of have to like. You just have to kind of like let that shit run. Man, just let that shit.
You just had to be there.
Yeah, you just have to be there, man. Look, you know, honestly, I think if you just get you a joint,
then
or
I'll
an
all
edible
just
or some
come like,
shit.
bro, I get it now.
Yeah.
I fucking get it.
Dude, that's it. Dude. Like, I was it because I was actually jamming to some Aesop Rock earlier. It was Kirby. I was like, hey, Kirby. What you doing, Kirby? What you doing there? Also, it's cute because it's just cats. It's just a cat and a puppet hanging out. It's great. It's beautiful. But no, let's see here. I got our Elite X1 indie game recommendation of the week.
The realm of Eldred is under siege by the vampire lord Daedalus, rising up to defy.
Does this make you want to re-download it?
I do, actually.
Yeah, I'm down.
Ooh.
Imagine if some classic 80s Saturday morning cartoon became a solo and co-op video game with RPG meta level. Mythforce by Beamdog is just that concept turned reality. I am the Elite X1, and I'm here to talk about why Mythforce's latest version 1.2 isn't just a patch, it's a full-blown reboot of its nostalgia-powered fantasy. While the original incarnation of Mythforce was indeed fun, it wasn't without its design issues. Beamdog has retooled the game into a more deliberate and free-form experience that feels less roguelike randomness and more He-Man. You're no longer relying on random dungeon drops for survival. Instead, you level up after each run, unlocking upgrades and ability points that scale with skill
Pocket sand.
instead of RNG. The game offers 4 character archetypes with multi-class fantasy abilities. Each hero now has 3 distinct classes, all with unique skill trees. From stealthy rogue vibes, fiery mage builds, or shield-bashing knight justice, you can do you freely. You can now pre-customize your weapons with up to 4 enchantments at the armory and swap weapons across characters before even heading into the levels thanks to the removal of gear locking. Thanks to reworks to Mythforce, dungeon runs finally feel dynamic. Gone is the same old hack and slash routine as you now get encounter objectives like destroy the crystals or discharge the relic which help add depth to each mission now. As for the magic system, Beamdog has added elemental combos to the mix. Combine fire, ice, and lightning for combo attacks that hurt as much as they look cool.
How far did we get?
Beamdog's dedication to this game's quality and this recent addition of overall polish makes Mythforce feel like its definitive form.
We only played like
It
3
is
days, but
absolutely a
each of those
different
days were like
animal
6
from what it
hours
was
each.
At launch a few
Yeah.
years ago. It's still the 80s cartoon charged over-the-top dungeon brawler, but now with more strategy, customization,
Maybe more than that.
and an injection of soap.
Yeah.
And if
Well,
that's
'cause
not incentive
Carter and I
enough,
played it too,
The devs
so-
have also
Yeah.
reduced the asking price to $20.
Yeah, I'm down to start it back
For
up.
co-op
Yeah.
heroes who felt the original was lacking variety or bite, version 1.2 is your ticket
My
to
girl.
rejoining the Mythforce game with style. Grab Mythforce and unleash your power on PC and all major consoles.
So, like, for those that are unfamiliar, Mythforce is great. It's a fun game. I played it. I enjoyed it. I played with the warrior woman. The big Barda. The big Barda of the game. I think Carter, he played with the rogue because he was always doing the pocket sand.
Yeah, that's what I play, the rogue too. Yeah.
And then I think I wanted to try out I think I tried to do the mage, but the mage was a little weird. I didn't really get a good handle on the mage. At least I don't feel like I did. But I feel like I had a really good understanding of the knight or warrior. I forget what she was called. But yeah, I'm down. I'm down to clown. Because oddly enough, our homie Taco hit me up the other day and was asking what we were playing. I was like, oh no, we might do a little
Myth Force. How about a little Myth Force?
Myth Force. I'm not gonna lie. The thing about Myth Force that actually pisses me off is that every time that I look at it, I'm always like, man, why is there no animated series? Why is this not a why do we not have an animated series by now? Y'all spent all this fucking time making this fucking game. Y'all could have made me a whole season of an animated series. That's all I'm saying.
And I needed Adult Swim style too.
Yes, it needs
to be raunchy. It needs to be for adults.
I'm just saying. You know what I feel so absolutely because you said 4 players. I think because I think when we play, I think it was me, you, Carter, and Cypher. I think. If I remember correctly.
Or it was one of your homies from the what's the Memphis area code?
Adam. It was probably Adam. Yeah. It would. I was like, I don't know why I was sitting here like, huh?
What is the Memphis area code?
As I look at a Discord message that I just got from it, I was like, huh? But yeah, I think you're right. I think it was a little bit of both.
Right.
But yeah. Also, here's one right here that I'm curious to know. It says, question, have y'all been using the new Power Rangers skin? I have not been playing Fortnite, oddly enough. I need to actually reinstall it. Because I don't play Fortnite. That. Oh man, you gotta let yourself in, man. Let yourself.
I've tried. I suck.
No, so
I am bad at that game.
You gotta do zero build.
No, I know. It's the aiming. Every time I go in there, I just get wrecked every time.
Then someone does the gritty, and you're like, man, fuck this game.
Yeah, I'm like, this fucking dumbass kids, no pussy getting, no life having motherfucker. I'm sorry. I'm a grown ass man. I'm sorry. I'm not that good at this game.
It's like.
Then I go back to playing some turn-based RPG or something.
I love it. Absolutely love it. But no, that said, I think that's the show. Oh, I do have an announcement. There's an announcement. There's announcements. There's new merch. There's new merch. And if you have, like, I know some people have already partaketh of the merch. I can't show you guys the I'm not gonna pull up the site because I'm logged in on the site and the site shows my price for it, not the price that you would pay for it. So I don't want to false advertise, so I'm not gonna do it. So I'm gonna do this a little bit different. But some of you probably already know.
Open up a different browser. Incognito.
Oh, yeah. That's a good. You know what, dude? You're so smart. Look at this guy out here helping your boy out, man. Look, that. You know what? You know the fucked up part is that never even fucking crossed my mind. I was like, man, I don't want to have to log in this bullshit.
Did I find Start Pathfinder? Oh no, not yet. I'm good. Thank you for reminding me. Actually, that's another one.
What's that?
Pathfinder. I'm gonna start. Homie, the homeboy, the Elite X1.
Oh wait, you're talking about the
Pathfinder?
Oh, are you talking about the one by was it Owlcat? The Owlcat Games
one?
Yeah,
the RPG thing?
I love those games. I don't play in real time though. I switched it to turn-based because fuck that shit. But I actually if you like those, check out there's a Warhammer one as well, called Rogue Trader. Nice. Really good. Also very fucking good. Those games are addictive as fuck. I've caught myself playing them a lot, mostly because sometimes they piss me off, but in the good way. But yes,
I don't really have a problem with that. You know what I mean? Like I usually just play games. I jump on 20, 30 minutes, and then I'm like, nah, I got more productive things to do. And I get off. You know,
it's like he gets
cut it off.
And he's like, no more.
No, I got money to make. You know what I'm saying? I can't hustle and play this game.
Now look up, see Marvel Rivals at 3 a.m. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. No. Keep going. No. You do your thing. No, in all seriousness though, we got the Nerds of Culture core shirt up. It can now be purchased. I finally put it up. So yeah, because I actually missed the initial date that I wanted to do for it. And I was like, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna put it up.
That's dope. That's
yeah.
dope. I'm definitely copping that one. That's what's up.
Yeah, we got it's Nerds of Culture, baby. Nerds of Culture. And like I said, you can kind of see how it'll look on a person. I kind of wish I would have figured out a better way to I wanted to figure out a better way to fade out the black, but yeah, it is what it is. I still think it came out pretty goddamn
So next
good.
time, put only sell it in black, right?
Mhm.
And then those stars are on the canvas, and the canvas is
the
transparent.
pain. Yeah, that's probably what I might. You know what? I don't know. I might do that later. We'll see. Anyway, but
If you do that, let me know. I would want to buy that one. The one that
that's
you do it.
That's what I'll probably do. I actually might.
All
Actually,
right.
I will see. Y'all hold the phone. Hold the phone, y'all. Don't do that one. But you can do this one because this one's ready. But this one we got right here. This is I love that meme. Silence comic book fan. A person who's never read a comic book is talking. So I decided to make my own version. Made my own version with blackjack and hookers. So now you too can tell the incels to shut the hell up. Because now you will be able to get the Silence Incel shirt. Silence Incel, a person who actually reads comic books, is talking. That's the one right there. That's the I think that right there is the medicine. That is the medicine right there. So all you got to do is go to the go to the merch store. Go to the merch store, and look, we'll put it all in there for you. It'll pop up in just a sec. If you're on YouTube, technically there's a link in the description you can go to get that. But if you're on the Twitch side, do !merch, it'll pull up. It's in the title too, so you can see all that shit. And then also,
did you switch over to Affinity yet? Affinity Photo?
I am going to, because I'm waiting till I get paid next week, and I'm gonna fully officially be completely out of the Adobe ecosystem.
I did it.
You did? Yeah, I was about to say.
I did it. Everything uninstalled. Everything. I don't even have Adobe Acrobat. I got a different PDF.
This man, see that I did do that. I did that as well. I was like, yeah, get me the fuck up out of here with this fucking Adobe Acrobat bullshit. But
dude, when I realized I was paying $65 for the whole suite a month.
Ooh.
And then I'm like, wait a minute, how much is the one-time purchase for Affinity Photo? I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It was like $120.
$120 bucks.
I'm like,
yeah. And it
that's
used to be
too
cheaper.
much.
I think it
That's
used to be
too much. Oh my god.
I think it was cheaper at one point. I think it
Damn.
was. I actually do think it was.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't remember, but I'm almost positive. I'm actually thinking about just do it because they have like a bundle.
The bundle.
I'm thinking about.
I looked at it, but the bundle is like on their shit. It's like Illustrator and shit like that. I'm like, I don't fuck with Illustrator.
Yeah. That's fair.
I don't fuck with the website designer one. I'm like, I was gonna do that, but I'm like, I wouldn't use the other one. So
yeah, you know what? Now that you put it like that, like I could almost use the Illustrator one, but but at the same time, technically, I have Clip Studio, so why would I need Illustrator?
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah, never mind. You've talked me out of it. You've talked me out of it.
Careless Mo.
Man, look at this. Man, out here. Which, by the
Careless
way,
Mo.
shout out to the homie. We love him. Out here. This is loving the merch.
I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. Merch of culture. That's what's up.
Yes. I was chit chatting with Gearless earlier. I actually need to get back in there and respond to some stuff because I think it was like right around the time I was getting ready to start the show. But no, dude, thank you for that. Also, thank you for that. 1999 super chat. And also, you know what? Let's who was Wait, what's this one? Oh, I forgot about this. I actually didn't catch a lot of this. Hey, Blerd Robo, what are your thoughts on the actress who's playing Viva in One Piece getting hate by the weak anime fans? So here's the funny thing about that. I actually saw a little bit about this discourse on Threads. It was high-key hilarious to me because there were people... Did you see any of this, Robo? Did you see the...
No. I haven't been keeping up with One Piece, so I yeah.
Well, so the live-action show, Viva, is in the anime. I mean, let's be real. In anime, damn near everybody's white. Even when they're not white, they're white. Let's just go ahead and keep it a buck. But now,
Tiggle bitties too.
Yes.
And let me guess. The live actress. Not only is she brown, but she probably has the breasts of a normal human woman.
Probably,
and not an anime with 7E giant.
Well, because like this, if I remember correctly, I think this is under normal circumstances, what she looks like. But then you see here, this is the actress is going to be playing her, and people freaked out.
What?
People freaked out. But here's the.
You're just ruining my childhood.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just sent you something on. Discord.
Oh, here, let me see.
Ruining my goddamn childhood.
Oh man,
that's all I gotta say. If I want to see a pink,
this.
If I want to see pink-skinned, giant, quadruple E titties that defy gravity,
I'm just saying,
I deserve that.
Well,
I deserve that.
You know what's funny is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the same actress from Fight or Flight, I think. Because I was just watching that recently. I believe she was on that. I mean, I'm here for it. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
You know what? Let it be what it is.
It's all fake. It's all fake.
Not only that, dude, but the creator of One Piece literally said that he signed off on all the castings. Like he got to pick, like he got to get his say. So as far as I'm concerned, like, because I saw people freaking out about it.
It's a perfect Sydney Sweeney joke in here too. Like, I'm mad at her. I'm probably more mad at her that she fucked up the bit than voting for Trump.
I can see that. Well, it's like, what was it? Here's one here. This is from a post, because there were a couple of characters that got cast and they're not played by, I guess, I don't know. I feel like one of them maybe less so than the other, but like this right here, you see like, this is like the some of the characters like matched up against like what they would look like in the anime. And let's be real. And this is kind of one of the reasons I can't take One Piece seriously, because it's a whole shit ton of TNA. And when I see that in anime, I'm not gonna lie, something about my brain tunes out. Like I just like my mind just kind of goes like,
yeah, me too.
Okay, well, I'm like, whatever.
I'm like, turn this shit off.
This guy,
the fuck I look like? like I'm some fucking weeb? Nah, fuck that shit.
Anyway, Robo, do you have anything you want to announce before we get out of here?
I'm gonna go get help. I was live on Monday. Let me tell y'all something. I went to the DSA convention. I woke my ass up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get ready to catch a plane from Chicago.
Goddamn.
All the way to Savannah. Landed in Savannah, spent the day with my family. Went and watched the movie, Weapons.
Oh, yeah.
When all the kids disappear from the classroom and shit.
Yeah, I still need to go.
Came back. Fucking streamed. I'm back. Okay? I think I'm back.
Wait a minute. You quite literally, because I saw you streaming the other day when you came back, and I was like, damn, I thought he was bullshitting, but yeah, he's back. He can, like, he Robo, you deserve this.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Yeah, he deserves it. He did it. I'm proud of him.
Yeah, eating back tea consistently stream 3 times and make it a habit.
Hey, if you give me 3 weeks of Monday Friday streams, then you're officially back. Then you're officially back.
Monday and Friday?
Yeah, you gotta be Monday and Friday. You gotta do both. I'll make the rules, man. I'll make the rules.
All right. Bet. I could do this.
He's like,
You have to believe. You just have to believe.
You have to believe. That's the show, y'all. That is the show. I got nothing else. I will say,
I'm about to pass the fuck out, so that's good.
Yeah, he's going to bed. I'm gonna go get something to eat because I haven't eaten in a while. Well, wait. Did I? Yeah, I had lunch earlier, but it was like after having not eaten most of the day. So yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Just stay tuned because we got some videos that are gonna be coming out. Make sure you go check out the Captain Planet video. Check out the They Choose Violence video. There'll be a video for Supergirl and X-Men as well as Giant Size X-Men coming up over the course of the next several days. And then also we'll have some a new round of interviews coming up towards the end of the month. That is all I have. Guys, take it easy out here. Be safe, stay happy, healthy, sane, take care of each other. Don't be on that Fox News bullshit. And in the words of another amazing content creator, was it the pissed off bartender? Pissed off bartender. Keep the motherfucking boots out your motherfucking mouth. Remember the golden law. The golden rule is always was it yeehaw, fuck the law. All that good shit. And also Hulk Hogan, we have not forgot about you. Hulk Hogan,
We got it for you, nigga.